Hey friends, it's your old pal, Sarcastic Stu. When Slater asked me to record something for the season 1 finale of this podcast, I said, well, you know why? I'd be delighted. Nothing would make me happier than just to drop whatever the fuck I'm doing and record a virtual hand job for your little show. Because honestly, I have nothing to do 5 days before Christmas other than to tell my friends how great they are. So anyway, here we go. Now, one thing you'll notice about Ride This One is that it may come out every week, every 2 weeks, or just some random fucking time plucked out of thin air. You know, when there's a show I want to listen to on a regular basis, it's just fantastic when I'm constantly surprised as to when it's actually going to come out. It'd be like waiting for the next episode of Game of Thrones on Sunday, and they decide, well, fuck it, we're just going to release it 2:37 a.m. on a Thursday. The other thing I love about Ride This One is how every episode is like 5 hours long. You know, people say that the best time to listen to podcasts is when you're commuting to work. So it's really nice they've created a show for people who have to commute to fucking Antarctica every day and can get half an episode in. Then there's the subject matter. I hate when podcasts actually talk about the subject they're supposed to be about. When I turn on a theme park podcast, I want to hear people talk about everything other than theme parks. In fact, my boss came up to me the other day and said, Stu, you know what would really increase your productivity? Instead of reading training manuals or watching how-to videos, I think you should listen to 6 hours of a bunch of grown men pretending to talk about theme parks while actually talking about sex and gay shit. Well, hopefully this message will suffice for Slater's enormous ego. Hey, trivia, it's the only thing enormous about him. So, obviously, I can't wait for season 2. Bye, bitches.
Hey, it's Ariel calling in, and I'm being forced to leave this congratulations message. You guys think it's so cool to finish season 1? You only had 22 episodes. That's nothing. Coastal Radio had 53 episodes for their first season. No one cares about a podcast that barely comes out every 2 weeks. I want a refund if season 2 isn't better. Bye.
Hey, it's your intern Chris. I heard that we're arbitrarily declaring this the end of season 1, so, okay. Congrats, I guess. Ride This One has made it as far as Hard Rock Park, Firefly, and Freaks and Geeks. All had one season, so, I guess that's something. Here's to the future of Ride This One podcast. Congrats.
Hello there, Goliath, Gabber, and Slater. I wanted to say I had the unfortunate displeasure of listening to your show for the past year. Sure, it had its moments. Then all of them were bad. I began listening because I thought you were going to talk about theme parks and roller coasters, and instead I found a vile cesspool of debauchery overflowing with discussions of marijuana cigarettes and male genitalia. And don't get me started on what you did to that poor nice young man, Michael Collins. You caused irreparable damage to his good-natured brand, not to mention sullying the name of his lovely family-friendly radio program. Nevertheless, I hear you're finishing up your first season, although I'd like to say congratulations. I'll pass. I will wish you 3 degenerates good luck. In hell.
Hey guys, it's Clint Novak from In the Loop, and I just wanted to drop by and say congratulations on 1 year of podcasting. It's no surprise that your podcast has made it over one of the hardest hurdles of all, that 1 year mark. The style and class you bring to the podcast community is truly amazing. Your team really defines what a successful podcast can be when the right team is put together. The Ride This One podcast... Wait a minute, this is for Ride This One?
Yeah.
What I just said is not even remotely true.
I mean, I thought you just want to say something nice.
Nice? I mean, how did these guys even make it a year? Who said I would do this, Drew?
I think you did.
No, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. You can tell those guys they can go to hell, all right? All they do is feed off the popularity of other podcasts. I am not doing this. I'm not going to be a part of this.
You're not doing it.
I'm not doing it. Get Little Spoon to do it. He's a pushover.
Goliath and Gare Bear for 1 full year of not getting arrested on indecency charges. How the FCC hasn't locked you up yet is beyond me. I've even heard rumors that you do funny things with small animals and toilet paper rolls. You must make them run through a maze or something. In all seriousness, thank you, Sassy Claus, for the wonderful box of goodies. I was surprised that there wasn't a severed head in the box. Goliath, I hope you have a very speedy recovery from your back surgery. I was told that your injury was from an activity called felching, which I think is a type of weightlifting. And Gerber, I hope you stay safe from the California wildfires. Rumors are that you are starting them from lighting up too much Christmas cooch, which I think are like Christmas fireworks. 1 full year, wow. I haven't heard an episode yet. Still, congratulations, and I hope for more success for you guys, so I get a larger check for my royalties. Don't think I've forgotten. Happy holidays, Andrew out.
Hey everyone, Legend from In the Loop here, and I'm calling in to congratulate all the fine folks at Ride This One on the end of their first season. Not really sure why podcasts need to have seasons, they come out every 2 weeks. It really seems completely unnecessary, but whatever. I mean, the idea that a podcast that is like 90% butt-fucking and 10% coasters found any sort of audience just boggles my mind. Completely boggling. If you had told me that in the year of 2017 that Ride This One would last more than about 3 episodes and Drew the fucking intern would get married, I would have said you were just absolutely batshit crazy. Also, guys, we listened to the last episode where you went and hired an intern. Well, that is 100% podcast gimmick infringement, and expect a letter from the In the Loop legal team in just a couple days. Merry Christmas, fucksticks. Oh, and oh man, talking about people fucking up. How about Goliath? Goliath, man, when you wanted to go in for surgery, you wanted to have your ribs removed so you could suck your own dick. You know, getting your vertebrae removed is going to make it nothing but easier for Gare Bear to fuck you in the ass. Way to go, champ. They really got you on this one. I do sincerely hope that all the audience out there thoroughly enjoys Season 2 of the Ride This One podcast that's coming out, because you all know a podcast with Gare Bear is not going to make it past Season 2. Anyway, a huge congratulations to you guys. In all seriousness, it's a lot of podcasts come and go. You guys did not. And we are all now dumber for listening to it. Also, all of us straight guys now know what felching means and haunts us in our nightmares. Congratulations, fuckers.
Hello, everybody in RTO land. It's your pals, Mike and EB.
Pals? I don't think so, Mike.
Yeah, not really, because why would we be friends with people who rip off our content?
Yeah, pretty much characters talking about theme parks and roller coasters, and then stealing the off-topic idea of cursing throughout your entire podcast. What the fuck is that?
Dick jokes. Dick jokes were supposed to be our purview. And then...
Purview?
Yeah.
Seriously, Mike, seriously.
Yeah.
And these guys keep asking me, when is EB going to be on this show? You know what? Never. Never.
Don't go on it. I went on there and it was a disaster. All the guys wanted to talk about how big is your dick? How big is your dick? What dick joke? There's got to be more to life. There's more to life than theme parks and roller coasters, as we say. There's more to life than dick jokes, is what I'm saying. Boy, oh boy. Happy holidays, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
What's up, motherfuckers? Jordan is back. You will remember me as the last important guest that showed up on this shithole of a show. I left my episode covered in buckets of cum, and Gare Bear's poor little asshole so torn up he couldn't show up for the next episode. Now, I understand it that this is the last episode of Season 1 of RTO. I hope it's just the last fucking episode, because this is a fucking mess of a show. But it's a glorious mess. Slater, you sick, twisted, disgusting motherfucker. I love you. Gare Bear, you tiny little twink. I'll remember next time not to stick a pineapple in there. That was my fault. I'm used to Slater. And Goliath, you're there too. So, congratulations on making it through Season 1 and doing god-awful at it, but you know what? It can only get better from here. So, congratulations, you sitting, stinking piles of shit. I love you guys. Oh, but before I go, Mike Collins, you stay the fuck away from my mom.
Ride This One Podcast. If you want family friendly, go listen to Coaster fucking Radio.
Well, that's embarrassing.
Merry fucking Christmas, y'all.
Yeah. Welcome back.
Another episode, a Christmas special of Ride This One Podcast.
That's right. We got another, 25 sketches, something like that?
Yeah, something like that. Enough to keep you busy on your new wireless headphones or whatever you got for Christmas. Slater, did you get the dildos I sent you?
Sorry, I'm busy eating fruitcake.
So that's yes.
Yes.
So
yes.
That's what that means.
You got my fruitcake flavored dildos?
I am actually eating.
The listeners can tell that you're eating.
He's still just as high as he was on the last episode, so now it's just into munchie mode.
Exactly. He says, I don't get the munchies. Bullshit.
I'm hungry.
You're so hungry that you would drink one of those diabetes in a cup that Starbucks is selling.
God, no.
Oh, you mean those
Right?
those fucking unicorn frappuccinos?
Yes, the unicorn frappuccino.
Oh, God, no. We're not going to play this sketch.
Yes, we are, dude.
Yes, we're playing that fucking
We're going to open this
sketch.
episode with the darkest period in RTO history. The one episode I wasn't on.
Oh, that was a great episode.
Yeah, Slater, I bet you would have loved to have gone to that unicorn festival that they had out there at Six Flags Magic Mountain, wouldn't you?
Unicorn. No, I'm good. I've been to enough furry cons, and I'm not even a fucking furry. I don't need to step up the gayness any more than that.
Well, anyway, we had somebody go and cover it for us, so let's listen to that coverage.
I can't believe you dragged me to Six Flags Magic Mountain. This is such a ghetto park.
Babe, just let me get a couple rides in and we can bail.
I swear, one of these days I'ma find me a man that can buy me a Disney pass.
Shut up, babe. That ass is worth SeaWorld at best.
Hey, fuck you, asshole. This is some Club 33 shit right here.
Hey guys, welcome to the Unicorn Festival. Have you heard what we have in store for you guys today?
Holy fuck, babe. It's a brony.
Yeah, what's with the fucking unicorn outfit?
Oh, this is the first annual Unicorn Festival here at Six Flags Magic Mountain. I'm Starbucks the Unicorn, and I'm here to show you the way. Simply follow the multicolored pathway to the unicorn festivities.
Okay. It looks like Tinkerbell drank one of those frappuccinos and vomited it everywhere.
Yeah. Since when did Starbucks and Six Flags start doing a food festival?
Who knows, but this shit is an abomination. Hey, Fox, wanna try some unicorn on the cob?
Oh my goodness. It looks like Papa Smurf shit on a stick.
Seriously, is that like even safe to eat?
We get to try everything here. And look at me, I'm totally fine.
Are you okay?
Yeah. It's just the fumes. They get to me sometimes.
Yeah, it smells like paint thinner. What the hell is that?
Oh, that's nothing. Ew. Ooh, what's that over there?
Dude, is that candy?
Welcome. Yes, it is. We got Una candy corn, Una caramel corn, unicorn truffles, taffy, and peppermints. And of course, our famous unicorn poop.
Ew, unicorn poop?
Would you like a sample?
It's bad enough that the food tastes like shit. Now it has to look like it too.
It looks like lumps of toothpaste.
Try it.
Oh my god, it tastes like Bugs Bunny blew a load into this.
I don't know, babe. I kind of like it.
Yeah, you would. You know what? If you want me to stay here while you ride some fucking coasters, then you better buy me a drink.
Hey, folks, I heard you could use a drink. We've got unicorn wine, Unicoronas, and if you want a unalcoholic beverage, we've got Unicokes and Diet Unicokes.
I can't.
Dude, give me some of the strongest shit you got. Oh, I've got something special for you. Ever heard of unicorn tears? Nah, dude, what's that? They're guaranteed to fuck you up and make your shit sparkle. Dude, give me that whole fucking bottle.
Ooh, what are you drinking? Why didn't you fucking share?
You said you were over this unicorn shit. I think I kinda like it.
Oh my god, you're turning into such a brony.
Hey, MLP has a good plotline, okay, dude?
Welcome, folks. Welcome to Six Flags Magic Mountain's first annual Unicorn Festival, sponsored by Starbucks. I'm your host, CEO of Six Flags, John Duffy, and I've been sipping on some unicorn cheers. Woo! Anyways, we know how much you guys love that stupid Epcot food and wine, whatever, and how you can't get enough of that fucking boysenberry shit down the road. So we teamed up with Starbucks to bring you this multicolored unicorn bullshit in attempts to pander to you rich gimmicky assholes. We hope you enjoy, and don't forget to buy one of them $10 fucking funnel cakes on the way out. Holy shit, is that Deadpool?
I start with a single finger, but if I feel like there's room for two more, I'll just go for it.
Fuck this, I'm out.
Becky, wait.
Well, that was just a fucking disaster.
I can't believe that was so bad. It's terrible.
Well, you know what? You deal with what you have to deal with when you go to a theme park. And I'm sure many people that listen to this understand that sometimes not everything works out how you want when you go to the theme park.
Because I've lived that. I've lived it.
Oh, so you're into horseplay. Oh my god, that makes so much sense.
Yes, I'm into
That
horseplay.
makes so much sense.
How did you know?
I could really see you in like one of those leather unicorn masks. That would look pretty fucking hot.
Oh, Goliath, does your wife like riding your horn?
Wow. Wow. Well, no, she doesn't.
I know what I'm getting you for Christmas.
I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it. And unlike the person that won the giveaway, I will post what I got on Twitter.
Oh, you mean the penis gummies?
Yes. Oh. Yes. That's what that's what it was
Not
about.
everyone likes to show their little gummy penises.
It's okay. I had a picture. I posted it.
I understand that, but I tell you, the next guys would have no problem posting that picture. I bet you that's all they post on their social media.
These guys definitely have had some troubles at some theme parks, but hey, I bet you there's a solution that they could find by the end of it.
I'm sure there is. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to ride that Leviathan.
That's not the only thing you're going to be riding today, big boy.
Hey, I'm not big, I'm fluffy.
Thank you for visiting Canada's Wonderland. Please have your tickets ready and step through the turnstiles.
Give me a push?
I am pushing.
And as always, I feel absolutely nothing.
Well then stop using all those bad dragon dildos.
That dragon? If it ain't Chance XL, it ain't worth my time.
Oh, a professional!
Quit hitting on every slutty attendant you see. Come on, we've got to get to Leviathan.
Oh, that's a good dildo too!
Welcome to Leviathan, eh? Please place all loose articles and baggages in the bins to the left.
I've already got all my articles stowed below, sweetheart.
You've got room for more.
For you and that cute ride-up over there.
Okay, I'm gonna sit down first. You give my cushion a little pushing.
Okay, sweetie. Did you bring the Crisco?
I lubed up before we got here, didn't you?
You know I'm always lubed and ready to go. But we might need a few more dollops.
Just push harder.
I'm pushing as hard as I can, bitch.
I'll be by to adjust your restraint.
Will I let you adjust more than that, baby?
Babe, try give me one of your famous lad dances. Just like slam down on it.
Oh, hell yeah, Daddy.
Sir, this isn't a Six Flags park, okay? You can't just drop it like it's hot whenever you want. There are children present, eh?
Babe, I don't think we're gonna fit.
No! We are gonna fit! We came all the way to fucking Canada for this shit! I'm not walk-shaming this son of a bitch!
Oh, let me try, eh? Please just sit up as straight as possible. Unlock row 4, eh?
I got one! I got one!
And as usual, disappointment is all I get.
I'm sorry, sir, but you need 2 clicks to ride.
I don't understand!
Let me put this in a way that you would understand. No fatties and no femmes, okay?
Why can't femmes ride?
You're right, that's offensive. Just no fatties.
And so it went for the rest of their day. At Canada's Wonderland they were turned away. From backlot stunt coaster to the bat to behemoth, the guests stopped and stared and turned a bit squeamish. Dragonfire and Flight Deck were both quite the same. On Vortex our fatties did the walk of shame. To Wonder Mountain's Guardian they went in a huff. Even there the ride ops said,
"You've got too much fluff."
They tried wedging their buns into Thunder Run, but even there they were left out of the fun. Of course they didn't fit on that ride, wild beast. Then Richard did retort,
Next week is Cedar Point at least.
Fuck this shit. Fuck this park. This park is worse than Dorney fucking Park. Let's go get some fucking beaver tail.
Thank God! We finally made it to Cedar Point. So much better than Canada's Wonderfuck.
Yeah, I don't know why Canada's Wonderland is so unfriendly to our type.
Yeah, gay lives matter, bitches!
Not that, you raging queen. I'm talking about how Canada's Wonderland shamed us for being a little fluffy.
Oh well, fat lives matter too.
Yeah, it's not our fault their shitty food has more calories than an episode of Epic Mealtime.
I am kind of glad that we got that baker's dozen of beaver tails, even though I don't usually like beaver.
Well, we did need a little something for the ride home.
Woo! Here's Millennium Farce! I'm just so excited!
I don't know. We had all those issues at Canada's Wonderland. I'm kind of nervous that we aren't going to fit.
You'll be fine. I brought the whole tub of Crisco this time.
Sir, I'm sorry, but we're gonna have to make sure you fit before we let you into the queue.
You've got to be fucking kidding me!
Hi, it's me, Tony Clark.
Holy shit, it's Tony fucking Clark.
That's right, it's Tony fucking Clark. Are you tired of doing the walk of shame on each and every coaster? Sick of all the humiliation of not being able to fit into the testes?
Yes, I hate that. Oh my goodness, yes.
Hey, well, Tony Clark has a solution for you. Introducing Tony Clark's Fast Lane to Fitness, the coaster club for the horizontally challenged.
What? I'm already a member of ACE. Is it like that?
Oh, those skinny fuckers. No, this is where the coaster enthusiasts of extraordinary size, like you fat fucks.
Hey.
I mean like you wonderful paying patrons. Speaking of payment, for the low price of only $19.99, you'll join our one-of-a-kind weight loss program designed specifically for you, the fat coaster enthusiast.
$19.99? That's cheaper than Slater's anal lube butt plug hamster set combo.
$19.99? No, you stand fuck! $1,999 for the extremely fast, effective 1-week course.
Holy fuck! $1,999? No thanks, we are out of here.
But that includes some of the most mouth-watering food you could ever imagine. Plus, we will guarantee that ass will fit on the seat of Millennium Farce in only 1 week.
Oh, come on, babe. I know you just sold that collection of limited edition butt plugs that you've been holding on to. I'm just so sick of missing all of these credits just because our asses are too thick.
Oh, fine. But you're working the webcam the next 2 weeks to pay it off.
Ew! I'll just take those payments right now, and we'll get you set up with one of our Fast Lane to Fitness wristbands.
Fine. Here's my card.
With this wristband, you can partake in all of our amazing amenities, including our state-of-the-art outdoor roller.
Transaction approved.
See you in hell, you fat fucks!
As the boys plummeted deep into that hole, they knew they were trapped and had no place to go. For 7 whole days they toiled and troubled, as Tony Clark whipped those butts on the double. His evil laugh rang as he whipped both those cheeks, since he used their slave labor to finish Mean Streak. They used heavy weights and treadmills on high function. Still, that ass was too fat, so they used liposuction. Finally, on day 7, when those buns were quite sparse, the boys fit their booties onto Millennium Farce. They jumped and they danced all over the park. Their coaster count saved thanks to Tony Clark.
Holy shit! I can't believe it! Look at this ass! No, seriously, I can see my own ass for the first time in years!
I know, it's amazing. I'm so glad you talked me into this.
Even if that was more traumatic than getting molested by Bill Cosby!
You know, all that work made me hungry. Let's go try that new grilled cheese place.
Oh, I could go for a grilled cheese or 4. Mm-hmm.
Ouch. I feel like that is hitting a little close to home.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
I don't like it when people talk
that...
to my co-host like that.
Yeah, I know.
Gare Bear, lose some fucking weight, you fat ass. Fucking
yes, you need to lose some weight, fat ass.
So embarrassing.
I lost all the weight that I could after going through that Cedar Point boot camp, whatever the fuck they're calling it. That was fucking gnarly, man.
I'm glad we sent you, so we didn't have to deal with that shit.
You know, guys, I have this friend, so fucking skinny now. Used to be real fat. I'm jealous as fuck. Got cancer, got skinny. I can't fucking believe it, that bitch.
That lucky whore.
Did he get cancer at Cedar Point?
I mean, I knew you could get, like, eye-eating diseases from theme parks, but I didn't know theme parks could give you cancer.
Have you seen the shit they put in those digital diners?
Yeah, those are pretty gnarly, man. They have notices all over the place saying don't eat out of the digital diners, but you have the fucking VR headset on, so fat lot of good that shit does.
Exactly. He probably couldn't see it. But for those that don't know what a VR digital diner is, Gare Bear, play the ad.
Mom, Dad, we're hungry.
Well, you know, I'm feeling a bit peckish too. Maybe we should get something to eat.
Well, let's go get some wings at Quaker Steak and Lube.
No, Joe Cool, Joe Cool.
Hush, kids. We're not going to any of those places. No, we're going to the Melt.
Bitch, I'm not getting you a $20 grilled cheese.
Has this happened to you and your family? Everyone's hungry, and you can't decide which one of our fine dining establishments you'd like to drop $120 at.
Excuse me, sir. Who the fuck are you?
Mom, it's Tony fucking Clark.
Tony fucking who?
Clark. Tony fucking Clark. And I, Tony Clark, am here to solve your predicament.
Yay!
Hey, Tony Clark here, president and head troll of Cedar Point. And I, Tony Clark, am here to tell you about Tony Clark's best idea yet. An exciting new first-of-its-kind dining experience coming to Cedar Point in 2017. Here at Cedar Point, we've always been about quantity over quality. And we're holding true to those roots in 2017 with the addition of our new multi-dimensional dining experience.
Sir, we're hungry. Please get out of our way.
Back up, you GP ho! TC is about to learn you a lesson.
Well, I never!
New this season, we proudly introduce the next evolution in theme park dining on the go.
We're hungry.
Tony Clark fucking knows, you little shits. Introducing, from the mind of Tony Clark, Cedar Point's Digital Diner.
Great. More upcharge bullshit. When did this become a Disney park?
Tony Clark will kill you in your sleep.
What?
Nothing. With digital diners, everyone can have exactly what they want when they want it.
Well, I want to fucking leave.
Tony Clark will sell your children to Uncle Kevin.
What did you just say?
Shush. It's easy. When you enter the park, simply pick up your VR headset from the Digital Diner's vending machine, located conveniently underneath Raptor's final helix. If the gate's locked, just jump the fence. After placing your VR headset firmly upon your face, go to any of our hundreds of convenient Digital Diner receptacles throughout the park.
Those are trash cans.
Tony Clark will take your soul.
Uh-oh.
That's how Tony Clark powers Top Thrill Dragster. Once you're ready to order, just speak into your headset what delicious delicacy you would like to enjoy. Then simply reach into the receptacle and pull out your delicious eco-friendly meal. Dig deeper. It's in there.
Oh God, this tastes awful.
Yes, but it looks delicious, doesn't it?
My milkshake is crunchy.
That's how you know it's fresh.
I don't know about you guys, but my hot dog is fantastic.
Keep sucking that dog and you'll get some of Tony Clark's special sauce. Try Cedar Point's Digital Diners today. Cedar Point is not responsible for things contained inside the Digital Diner receptacle. Food that is undercooked or has been previously eaten can be hazardous to your health. If you have any food allergies to soy or Soylent Green, we recommend you fuck yourself. Cedar Point is not responsible for any medical condition that you may come down with, including HIV, syphilis, gonorrhea, herpes, cancer, athlete's foot of the mouth, diabetes, depression, or mad cow disease. Tony Clark isn't mad, he's awesome. He's mad awesome.
Hi, guys. Isn't it weird how the voice completely changes from one of those sketches to the other? Huh.
Really? No.
It's super weird.
Yeah, well, you know, he must have been sick that first day or something. I don't know.
Yeah, something. Our good friend Brian originally, did that voice, and then I stepped in channeling Harry Carey, apparently.
Because if you guys don't realize, it's pretty hard to get Tony Clark to actually come on this show.
I mean, it's easy to get him to come on your face, but on the show, it's difficult.
But hey, Tony, if you're listening, give us a call. We'll schedule you. You'll be on episode 25. We'll schedule you in.
Oh, and Tony, from me, stop calling, okay? Stop calling.
And Tony, to me, start sending me those dick pics instead, because Slater keeps complaining about him, but, I'm right here, baby.
We've had a lot of celebrities on this show.
We have.
We've had a lot of celebrities on the show.
Yeah.
We even had the guys from Coaster Pickers on the show.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't that spin-off show from that American Pickers TV show?
Yeah, of course it was.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah. Let's check out that episode right now.
Hey, guys. People love American Pickers on the History Channel. It's a huge hit.
Yeah, the ratings on that show are through the roof. But it could use a little pizzazz to bring in that 18 to 25 demographic.
Yeah, it does. So we're taking that idea and flipping that bitch on its head. Instead of going into boring old barns in my hoarding bitch of a mother's home, we're sending our guys to different theme parks across the United States.
I'm intrigued. People love shows about theme parks more than Gary likes Filipino prostitutes.
Damn straight.
That they do. So we shot a pilot for you all. We sent our guys out to Kings Island, and boy was it exciting. So without further ado, I bring you to our pilot for Theme Park Pickers.
Hey guys, it's Hank here, and we just got a lead on a sweet location for some theme park picking.
We're going to be scouting out some coasters today, and anything else that might tickle our fancies.
Oh, I want to tickle your fancy.
Wow.
So, where are we headed, Mark?
Looks like we're going to Kings Island today. Kings Island is an old park, located in Mason, Ohio. But be careful, just like in Hank's pants, there's a beast back in them woods.
Oh, sounds spooky.
I ain't afraid of no coaster.
You're silly.
We're here with Don Helbig, and he's going to be taking us around the park today, showing us all the wonderful things they have for sale.
Who are you guys?
You're so funny, Don.
No, seriously, are you the new maintenance guys? You were supposed to be here at 2.
Well, I'm Mark.
And I'm Hank. And we're the Theme Park Pickers.
Hey, Don, how much for that coaster right there? I see it's pretty new.
Well, that's Banshee, our premier B&M inverted coaster.
BM, huh? Well, it smells fine to me.
Would you take $500?
500 what?
Dollars. You gotta start somewhere.
What the hell? What are you talking about?
I'll give you $500 for that Banshee thing right now.
That ride cost us $24 million. We haven't even paid it off yet.
Oh, that's okay. How much for this souvenir mug over here?
That's $10.99.
Well, I'll give you $525 for that and the coaster. Okay, I see you're not ready to sell, but we'll break ya, I promise.
Just like Hank broke the bed last night. Hey, Don, would you take $6 for that churro?
Those are normally $4, but sure.
Sweet. How about that tub of popcorn? I'll give you $6 for that.
Sir, if you get the combo, it's only $8.99.
Shut the fuck up, Debbie. Well, Mark, you drive a hard bargain, but you got yourself a deal.
Sweet. Looks like we broke the ice.
Now that we've lubed you up a bit, could we take a look at this Mystic Timbers coaster we've heard so much about?
Nope. But I tell you what, there is this shutout back that you could look through.
Ooh, sounds mysterious.
So, what's in the shed anyway?
Yeah, hashtag what's in the shed.
Oh, why don't you have a good look yourself?
It's just 2 projection TVs.
And a broken fog machine.
Don, nobody wants this shit.
Tell you what, I'll give you $800 for the fog machine and Dynamac.
Man, I'm excited. I want to watch that. I can't wait to watch that show.
A little bit too gay for me.
Too gay for Slater. The first time ever on Ride This One.
I figured this is actually the perfect episode. Since this is the last episode of our season, this is actually the perfect time for me to announce, psych, guys, I'm actually straight. I've been straight the whole time.
That's the biggest joke of the fucking season.
Yeah, I mean, ignore my roommate of 8 years. We share a room so our cat has more space, okay? That's all it is.
Oh, is that the issue?
There's only one bed, so they have to make do, and they don't want to,
yeah. He's just my gay beard, reverse beard? What? I'm not sure what that is. But you know who has a traditional beard? That's Mr. Michael fucking Collins. His girlfriend, quote unquote.
Hey. I don't know if that's his girlfriend. That was a chick he hooked up with.
Well, I mean, that's how they met.
Oh, is that how they met?
It was those fucking curtains, you know?
Fucking curtains.
He ruined those fucking curtains, and she's been with him ever since.
Just smitten.
Interesting.
Just smitten.
Interesting.
She's just expecting him to replace them someday, and he just keeps putting it off.
I think I still have that fucking voicemail she sent to us about that.
Really?
Yeah. Here it is. I'll play it now.
Oh, I can't wait to hear that.
Hey guys, I'm a ride operator and I work at Fury 325, and I just called because I wanted to let you know a little story. Since you are talking with Mike Collins, I figured I would call and let you know a little bit of the deets that you probably don't already know. So this all happened, I guess you guys were having like a little meetup or something, I don't know. Anyways, Prince Mike Collins comes over into my line. I'm a ride operator, like I said, and he's in my line waiting for me to let him in, and he tells me I need to go first, and I'm like, why? And he's like, because I'm a prince. And he's kind of cute in that nerdy coaster way, and I was like, oh, okay, well, I've never been with royalty before. So he proceeds to, well, first of all, I let him in first in line because he was kind of pushy about it. But then he tells me, yeah, hey, so what are you doing tonight? And I was like, well, nothing. So he's like, well, come to my hotel room. So I go to his hotel room. Like I said, I'm sort of interested at this point, and I'm just wondering, kind of what's it going to be like? What's he packing? And okay, so we start making out, and it's really good, right? I'm kind of okay, what's going to happen next? The guy takes down his pants, and I'm telling you, when I tell you, he's got a huge cock. I mean, it is so big. I was like, how the hell am I going to get my mouth around this thing? So anyways, then we start fucking, and I'm sorry, but this guy is so big and so good that I had to slap him across the face. I was like, can't have such a preposterous cock. Oh my God. So anyways, that goes on for a really long time, and I did come 3 times, so I'm sort of only halfway pissed. But do you know what that guy does? He gets up, when we're done, he gets up, and he wipes his cock on my Vera Bradley curtains. I mean, who does that sort of a thing? Who the heck does that sort of a thing? So I just thought you guys should know that. First of all, that's where your friend was during his little after hours meetup. That's why he didn't come out. And second of all, oh my God, who does that? And the only way I'm letting him get away with this is because his cock is so big. So anyways, thought you guys might be interested in that story. Thanks. Bye.
Man, that Mike is such a fucked up guy. I mean, can you believe that? On the fucking curtains.
Isn't that normal? You guys don't do that?
No, gay people respect drapes.
Yeah, bring a fucking towel.
Okay.
Come on the bedspread or something.
Whatever.
And you know what? He may be, terrible, but we have to admit, he is pretty damn sexy, especially for someone with a Republican haircut.
Yeah, in that, hot dad kind of way.
Yeah.
Right, sure.
He would look really sexy in a suit with his dick hanging out.
Wow. You know the reason his dick was out? Because he fucked you in the ass when you attempted to rap against him.
Well, why do you think I wanted to rap against him so bad? Win-win either way, baby.
I understand, but, all 10 people on Twitter that voted.
They declared that he destroyed me, and he did.
He destroyed you.
Ooh, he destroyed me so many ways.
Listen, I happen to know from his girlfriend, Izzy, that every time he comes in a bitch, he says, "This one's for Tilcum."
What an evil motherfucker.
Dick's out for Tilcum.
What an evil motherfucker.
Dick's out for
That Mike
Tilcum.
Collins.
Dick's in and out for Tilcum.
We have a bunch of voicemails from that evil Mike Collins.
We do.
We could just prove it right here. That motherfucker is the most evil villain that we've ever had on this fucking show.
Been here since episode 1, motherfuckers. He's been talking shit on us.
I know. It's crazy. But we saved him, mostly for legal reasons. We're filing the restraining orders, but, that takes forever. So, but we'll play him here for you now.
Hello. My voice may sound familiar to you, but I assure you, I am not that douchey asshole who does a weekly theme park podcast. CoasterRadio.com. What a dumb fucking name of a show that is. No, this is evil Mike Collins. I'm sure you've heard that other piece of shit that likes to call himself a theme park expert. He's a douche. He's a fuckface. He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. He's an asshole. And all I hope is that you guys on the Ride This One podcast, which is a better fucking name if you ask me. In fact, if I know this is radio, but I'm holding up one middle finger on my right hand and one middle finger on my left hand. And as far as I'm concerned, the two of you can each have a seat and sit and spin. Motherfuckers. Good luck with your fucking show. It's just what we need, another fucking theme park podcast. Jesus. I mean, how many of these do we have? We have all the fucking Disney guys running around with their pixie dust. And then we got the assholes talking about Cedar Point and fucking Kings Island over and over. What's in the fucking shed? Who cares what's in the fucking shed? Just go to the fucking park and enjoy yourself. Jesus. Anyway, I'll listen to your show. I'll give it a fucking shot. It's better than those two assholes, Mike and EB. I'm sick of their fucking bullshit for 11 years. You'd think they would have something else to go fucking do. But no. Sit around every week. Theme parks, Patreon, give us money. Sick of those guys too. But anyway, I wish you guys luck. Gonna need it. Theme park podcasting isn't that great. Oh, why don't you talk about women or something like that? I mean, that is where the money is. And let's face it, that's what podcasting is about, making fucking money. You know what I'm saying, dudes? Jeez, so I'm with you, I'm behind you. It's for nothing else that I hope you do a better job than those two assholes over at Coaster Radio. Put them out of fucking business. Alright, good luck. Hey, you two fuckfaces. What the hell is going on? It's evil Mike Collins here. I know I was on your premiere fucking episode and it's been a little while, but let me tell you, I've been listening. I've been checking out each episode and all the fucking depravity in each one. When I got to hear Goliath jerking off on one episode and then another episode, you guys talking about bobbing up and down on EB's cock of all things. Holy shit. Anyway, you gotta do what you gotta do to get people listening, right? I know all about that shit, man. Well, let me tell you what. I'm making this message coming to you from beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. But I've got a bone to pick. They got me staying in this hotel, and there's absolutely no view out of my fucking window, man. I'm looking at a fucking brick wall. Don't they know who the fuck I am? Gotta have a talk with the downstairs people, but that's besides the point. Let's talk about the news of the fucking day. And that is, on this week's Ride This One, we've got Drew the fucking intern, man. Which is really what I think he ought to change his name to. Drew the fucking intern. I like that dude. He's alright, he's good, man. He does a good show along with his buddy, the Legend. I like that those dudes have some drinks. I just got back from a fucking Las Vegas tiki bar, man. I had a few drinks, and I heard once those dudes say that they thought they could drink me under the table. Well, shit. I don't think so. One of these days we'll have a thing. But let me tell you, I like those dudes. I like Drew the intern. Except for one beef. go on beef with that dude, man. And it's his fucking name, Drew the Intern. He's been on that show for what, like 20 years? How could he still be a fucking intern? I think my problem with it is that the dude reminds me, when I hear intern, I think of Monica Lewinsky. Or as she's probably better known, Monica Blue Klinsky. Yeah. So what's gonna happen on this episode, fellas? Is like Drew the Intern gonna drop to his knees and blow Goliath? Yeah, that would be a good episode, man. Make for some good fucking ratings. Shit, I gotta go, man. I gotta go blow some money on some blackjack. I don't know, some hookers, some blow. I don't know what the fuck, man. Anyway, this is Evil Mike Collins with a message for all of you. Fuck off. Yeah, you fuckers.
What's up, motherfuckers? It's me, Evil Mike Collins. You know, week after week, I've been listening to this shit, absolute shit that you guys call a podcast. I mean, take for what I've been listening to this week. I mean, you two drooling all over Kenny's tattooed cock. You think that's fucking entertainment? I shot off fireworks on my podcast this week. You guys talking to a tattooed cock. All right, look, here's the deal. Fuck that shit. And fuck you guys, too. You wouldn't know what sexy was if it fucked you right up your assholes. It's pathetic. You want to know what really is sexy? Sit down, bitches. I'm going to enlighten you. It's power, fame, fortune. In other words, me, you pathetic motherfuckers. Let me say it again in case you didn't hear me the first time. Pull the fucking wax out of your ears and take a listen. It's fame. It's power. It's motherfucking fortune. Something neither of you know anything about. Hell, I don't blame Goliath for bailing on this week's episode. Goliath. Only thing Goliath about him is his fucking ego. And by the way, what's with this Kenny douchebag that you have on the show this week? And what kind of nickname is Little Spoon? Is that what your wife calls your dick, man? Man up, get a better nickname than that. At least a spoon is good for something. It's like the shit that these two have been shoveling on their podcast this week. Look, actually, let me say this in real life. Mike Collins is a gentleman. And I want to say, I met Little Spoon. I met him at Cedar Point. Nice dude. So I got nothing bad to say about the dude. I think he just had a baby recently. Congratulations, my man. See, that's how you do it, motherfuckers. It's about being a gentleman. It's about coming on and manning up. Something the two of you need to learn a little bit more about. And that's why the general is stepping up and coming in to teach you guys how it's done. That's right, motherfuckers. I'm taking over next week's episode. I'm so fucking sick of the pathetic excuses for coaster and theme park enthusiasts that you've been bringing onto this show. It's like a list of the biggest no-names I've ever heard in my life. So that's right. Get ready. I'm going to show you how a real motherfucking podcast is done. Buckle up, bitches. Michael fucking Collins is about to take you fuckers to church. Get ready, assholes. Coming up next week, right here on Ride This One.
Oh, yeah. I told you what an evil son of a fucking bitch, right?
Yeah, evil, but, you know, that's not really too much different than us.
Yeah.
Well, you know, he's evil, but that man can channel a rapper.
Yeah.
And he absolutely destroyed you.
I could stand to hear a nice rap battle at the moment.
Are you kidding me?
I'm serious.
You want
as fuck.
to pull up my rap battle real quick?
Yeah,
Loop
yeah.
Dog versus C-Pain.
Yeah, let's listen to that bullshit.
Oh, damn, son. You know what that means. It's time for an RTO exclusive. Ride This One presents the Coaster Boy Rap Battle of the Century. The legendary C-Pain from Coaster Radio will go up against up-and-coming rapper Loop Dog from Ride This One. Home team advantage, Loop Dog. Start it off.
Coast account stacking, restraints click clacking, climbing up your diamondback, straight Clint, no backing, top thrill dragon, higher than Leviathan, faster than Behemoth, ripping up Canada's wonderland. I know it's hard to understand, but I am clearly the sickest MC that ever did bless this land. You should go back to Busch Gardens. Gonna put C-Pain into much pain from this rap battle that I be starting.
Damn, son. Where'd you find this one? This must be an RTO exclusive.
C-Pain. My name is C-Pain and I gets respect. Talk shit about my podcast, I'll snap your GP neck. I don't trip over suckers lying on their backs. Let me break it down, bitch. Pass that chronic sack. I like tiki and all that shit. Get off my case, my shit is laced. You bitches ain't shit, you haven't had a hit. There's no way in the world you'll ever see EB's dick. Don't mean to be crass, but since you had to ask, Coaster Radio is gonna fuck you up the ass.
Damn, son. Where'd you find this one? This must be an RTO exclusive.
Loop Dog. Watch the haters come up when I be out on vacation, cause they know that I be rolling up in all them coaster stations. From Raven, we be bolting to Verbolting out to Legoland. Whatever, man, they got credits. Gotta feed this fucking ego, man. I'm Cobra rolling, roller coaster coast, man. You know that I be boasting. Coaster counts in the thousands, lake compounds, and them Disney parks down south. You better shut your fucking mouth if you be dissing what I'm spouting. I'm winning, yeah, I'm winning. I'm winning, RTO killing. I'm winning, yeah, God so thrilling. C-Pain on flashback, snapping fucking necks, man. Don't be mad, cause RTO better than in the loop. Don't be mad, cause we passing season pass for number 2. Don't be mad that Coaster Radio is almost through. It's gonna happen to you. C-Pain, what you gonna do?
Damn, son. Where'd you find this one? C-Pain.
Sit down, son, and listen to the prince, cause I got rhymes designed to convince. Shut the fuck up and sit the fuck down, cause C-Pain is here about to go to town. Don't say another word, boy, you might get clipped. Your pasty white ass is about to get whipped. I know roller coasters and I know theme parks. I'm the headmaster, boy, the motherfucking shark. I've ridden more fucking rides than you. My coast account makes your balls black and blue. Look, Gare Bear, I'm a motherfucking star. I've seen more ass than $1 rent-a-car. That's the way it goes when you got a big dick. I get lots of pussy doing magic tricks. Slater and you will never see my cock. There's a better chance of me riding Nighthawk. That coaster sucks and so do you. I'm done with you, bitch. That's it. I'm through.
C-Pain. Damn, son. Where'd you find this one?
Never know where for me. Fasting for days, homie. You wait, Loop Dog. Hey, I remember Intamin drop tower power with no brakes. Vanessa coaster boy without Raven, cause I'm Tony's bae. Wanna put my dick on C-Pain's lips, but he don't play that way. EBM so needy to succeed, he hope he gave for pay. Coaster Radio, just so old, just like a jet star. Ooh, that booty good, why don't you sit it in my coaster car? C-Pain just be lacking, I'm attacking with my Death Star. Loop Dog just be dropping lines faster than them lap bars. Raven to the legend, legend to the voyage funk. Nagashima to Europa, out to Gronalund. If I quit your B&M, I'll still ride into Mun. Passes for the season, I'm the meanest coaster punk. My love stroke just went viral. Like Maverick running too hot, remove the spiral. Fury 325, we keep it on a high note. RTO gonna own it, so bitch be humble. Keep hands and sit down, seatbelts buckled. Lap bars down, enjoy your rumble. Don't forget to buy a pick. Don't fumble. Don't forget to buy a pick. See painful.
RTO is now. C-Pain stumble. Remain sit down. Be humble.
Damn, son. Where'd you find this one?
C-Pain.
This must be an RTO exclusive.
My dick, like a giga coaster, yo. Your dick is like a centimeter, bro. My dick, like I-305. Your dick ain't hardly alive. My dick was built to impress. Your dick, like Woodstock's Express. My dick makes the ladies scream. Your dick gives Slater wet dreams. My dick is very well known. Your dick ain't never been blown. My dick is ready to pounce. Your dick, like lake compounds. My dick goes on a pussy spree. Your dick goes on an SLC. My dick, big like Goliath. Your dick, so small it's terrifying. My dick gets the respect. Your dick sucks like Vortex. My dick makes girls happy. Your dick is like Rob Alves. My dick like Clint Novak. Your dick needs fucking Prozac. My dick belongs to Mike Collins. Your dick, it leaves people yawning.
Damn, son. Where'd you find this one? This must be an RTO exclusive.
It was, shortly after this that I realized that you were talented, I guess, Care Bear, and that I let you move out of the fucking basement.
Oh,
Congratulations.
Yeah, that was a nice day.
Congratulations.
There's a system when you start here as an intern, and this is where Chris is right now. He's locked up in the basement. There's a drain, and there's Jim Reed Anderson in the corner, and that's pretty much all you know. And then you're just hardcore grinding on that fucking computer, editing and making sketches all fucking day. But then if you earn enough dick sucking points for pleasing Slater, he'll actually bring you up out of the basement into his cocaine den / pool house that he has over there.
And we have the story about how you came out of the basement, don't we?
It was pretty fantastic. What a great day.
Oh my, Garrett, what's wrong now?
I've just been in your basement for so long. I can't even remember what outside looks like. I'm from California, man. I'm losing my tan.
Oh God, you're fucking spoiled, you know that? Jim Reed Anderson over there doesn't get half of what I give you.
Yeah, but I'm prettier than he is.
Well, I bought you that douchey pair of sunglasses and that year's supply of Axe body spray, didn't I? That should be more than enough to make you feel like you're still in California.
Yeah, you did, but it's gone already.
Gone? Oh, Jesus Christ, Garrett. Fine, I'll bring down a sun lamp and get you more Axe body spray. But if you bite one more person down here, that's it. I tell you what, if you behave, I'll let you watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians, but no more. You aren't getting any more California from me than that.
Oh, come on. I brought sexiness to your show. And I know I've made your numbers jump. Doesn't that entitle me to something?
Listen, fuckboy. We do a podcast, and nobody gives a shit what you look like, and you most definitely don't have the deep, sultry tones that Goliath has, and you'll never be as witty as me, bitch.
Why are you so mean to me? I'm pretty!
Oh, God! What are you doing? No! Stop it! Oh, fuck it, fine! I'll let you upstairs.
Really?
I guess, but only for a little bit. But you put that leash and harness on first.
Yes, sir!
Okay, let's go. Hurry up. I guess you were unconscious when I brought you down here the first time, so you haven't seen any of this, so just follow me.
Wow, this place is bigger than my dick!
Well, of course it is, honey. Everything is. And this is just the pool house. But do be careful by the pool. Uncle Kevin dropped a whole bunch of acid in there last night during a party, and, well, if you fall in, you'll be tripping balls so hard, you'll think Worlds of Fun is a good park.
Oh my God, your pool has a white sand beach?
No, No! That's cocaine.
Really? Oh, fuck yeah! Oh, holy shit, that's better than bouncing on EB's dick. Oh. Fuck, is that the main house?
My summer home, yes. Modest, I know, but I don't want to be garish. Well, let's go in.
Good evening, sir. Can I get you anything? A drink, the paper, a Malaysian fuckboy, perhaps?
Oh, nothing now, thank you.
Very well.
Was that Neil Patrick Harris?
Oh, him? Well, I think so. I have a lot of people who work for me, so it's hard to keep track, really. This way.
Where are we going?
Oh, I'm taking you to where you're staying.
Staying? But what about the basement?
Well, yes. I've decided after seeing you in the light that you are prettier than Jim Reed Anderson, so I guess I can find room for you up here. But you caused trouble even once, and I'll be back down in the basement for you. Here, you can have EB's old room.
You used to let EB live here?
Oh, I did, but he kept trying to escape, and he kept screaming something about how desperately he needed Prince Mike Collins' cock.
I mean, shit, can you blame him?
I mean, with a cock that big, I guess not. Anyways, take this harness off and put your stuff over there with Clint's beanies and electric nipple clamps.
Nah, I'm good. I like the harness. It makes me look sexy.
Oh, sweetheart, I need that harness so I can go get Drew the intern. He's in the holding cell, and, well, he's a slippery one. He's a hard one to get, I offered the legend $100 to deliver him here for me, but he said he'd happily do it for free. Something about Avatar and being nobody's bitch but his girlfriend's. Anyways, follow me.
Oh, sweet. Can I help?
Oh, well, of course, darling. I couldn't pin him down without you.
Oh, boy. I like him fluffy. Here, intern.
I still think about putting you back down there sometimes.
Bitch, who the fuck would run your cocaine organization now? Come on.
I can always find a new bitch.
So now that I've moved out of the basement, now it's Chris's turn.
Yes,
there's a spot.
And I've been disciplining him well. He's moving up through the ranks surprisingly quickly. That boy can take a beating.
I know, man.
He must like those shitty-ass wood coasters that messed up my back.
He can take a beating physically and emotionally. And we saw that when we actually took him out to those gay bars the other week. Remember that?
Yes, and he was a real good sport about it, too. Now, Chris, as our unpaid intern, we have a lot to teach you about how things work here at RTO. So the first lesson is getting you royally fucked up, and the second is getting you out there and fucking. So that's why we're here at our favorite CD Six Flags gay bar, the Hair Hole.
Thanks. Like I said earlier, I'm just happy for the opportunity to gain some real-world experience working for a podcast. Something to beef up my resume.
Speaking of beef, let's pick you out a tasty treat from the bar. See anyone you like?
I'm not gay, remember?
Dude, they showed me pictures of you in the basement.
You took pictures of that? Listen, I expected mild molestation. I expected forced sodomy with a foreign object. I even expected to swallow more cum than Slater at IAPA, the Intra-Anal Ass Punishment Association.
Am I the only one who doesn't go to that conference?
Honestly, guys, I only did those things in the basement that one night because of the perceived power imbalance between us, leading me to believe that it would behoove me not to say no.
That's right, bitch. And darling, we all have some gay in us. And depending on how you play your cards tonight, you could have a big gay in you, too.
Hey, Slater, why don't we have him try some of our come-on lines that have worked for me in the past? Here, take this and read it to that lunk over there.
Do I have to?
Dude, it's better. Just play along.
Excuse me, sir.
What?
Do you like classic roller coasters? I'll show you my Little Dipper.
What? I think I'll pass, sweetheart.
What the hell was that? You're not even trying, dumbass.
Really, that was so awkward it hurt. Here, babe, let me show you how it's done. Hey, big boy. Want to put your hand down my pants and grab my dick, Kinzel?
Oh, girl, you mean the former CEO of Cedar Fair Entertainment and my personal fetish/hero? Bitch, meet me in the bathroom stall in 2 minutes, okay?
That wasn't too hard, Chris. Just refine your delivery, and it can be hard if you catch my drift.
Okay, here I go. Yo, I bet sex with you is like Top Thrill Dragster. Fast and brief.
Excuse me? Did you just compare me to that piece of shit, overrated garbage?
I meant it as a compliment. It regularly gets the longest line in the park.
Whoa, and now you're calling me a whore? Fuck you!
Sorry, bye.
That's right, bitch. Sashay away. Sashay away. Okay, bitch, you know what? You need to have some confidence in yourself. Men are not that fucking picky, darling. They will definitely get with you. You can tell what guys would like based on how they look. Like, if he's in a wheelchair, use this one. Boy, you so mysterious. Like the smiler. You really got me stumped. And don't forget to wink. That's important. Now, if he looks like a virgin, say this. You look like you go to theme parks by yourself a whole lot. Tell you what, you can ride my single rider line.
I think I'm starting to grasp it now.
For us bears, it can help to play up your physical appearance, like so. So, I hear you like them big. It just so happens that my beast gives the best night ride. Or, if you're an ace event, just offer to let them cut in front of you in line at the buffet.
But what if I'm really hungry?
Dude, you can fill up on ass later.
Ah, right.
Yeah, just be yourself, and don't be afraid to get a little kinky, like this. I heard you like it rough. Well, I'll headbang you harder than a Vacoma. But if you really don't know what to say, then this one's a tried and true gimme. I'm tall, fast, long, and hard as steel, and I can give you a good ride. Anyways, buddy, good luck. I've got a bathroom stall to get to.
Okay, guys, I'll give this one more try. That guy over there with the Republican haircut, he's not so bad looking. Good day, sir.
Yes?
Hey, I'm Chris, and, well, I saw you sitting over here, and I wanted to come say hi.
Oh, hello. Pleasure to meet you, Chris. I'm Mike.
Well, Mike, I couldn't help but wonder, are you RMC? Because you turned my Woody to steel.
If by RMC you mean the real Mike Collins, then yes. Yes, I am. Now, is that an iron horse in your pocket? Or are you just happy to see me?
It's so nice to have a new bitch.
Seriously.
We always need a new bitch.
I was really sick of being like the bottom bitch here. It's nice to be at least one step up, you know?
He's still a strict bottom, but at least he's allowed to come now.
Yes, exactly.
Congratulations, you guys.
They aren't making me clean the gutters with my tongue anymore. That's Chris's job.
I'm glad. That's exciting. Thank you for sharing.
But don't you miss it? I think I always am fond for the past. I mean, that's why, anytime a ride closes, I'm really sad too. Just like when you move forward, I'm sad.
It's true.
I miss beating you so much.
Just like you miss beating me, there's a lot of stuff that we miss from 2017. I mean, they took away so many of our favorite rides and attractions.
I know. That was terrible. I'm going to miss you, Georgia Cyclone.
It was so emotionally distressing that I wrote a poem about how we feel here at RTO, about the atrocities.
Can you play it? I think it might make me feel better.
Well, why don't you share that poem with us?
Okay, here is our memoriam to the rides we lost in 2017.
And now, we take a moment to reflect on some of the beloved theme park attractions that we will miss dearly. In memoriam. In 2017, we keep looking to the future. What's the next biggest, baddest thing that's coming out for you, sir? But the future looks so sad because the sutures haven't healed from the rides that they've deemed bad enough to come under sword and shield. They've repealed that they'd kneel to the needs of dueling dragons. Disney's got that cool new Tron coaster. Let's just jump on that bandwagon. But even Disney attractions will still quiver and shake with fear as we all say goodbye to that sad old Paradise Pier. And don't get me started on the removal of Tower of Terror. Unless Chris Pratt is naked, that was so clearly an error. At least we can be happy about the removal of Boomerang. Hang time has me harder than a 14-way gangbang. It's still hard to say goodbye to the great movie ride. Soon it'll seem like you're on acid with Mickey and his wild bride. Sure, cartoons are fine and dandy, but these classics are almost lost. It's like theme parks are treating attractions like SeaWorld is treating profits. Georgia Cyclone is gone, but so is Hurler and Mean Streak. RMC seems keen on turning that Cyclone into a mean freak. Ellen's Energy Adventure faced a harsh final decision. I think Ellen will be just fine still shaking her ass on television. But Bill Nye, that's all he had. Now he's just like Lightning Rod tried to launch in 2017 to become a laughing stock to the rides that have been cursed. Twists and turns deemed to disperse. I'm sorry you've ended up in a hearse, but let me tell you, it's not the worst. The memories that you have made have left quite an impact. Your legacies live on in all theme park podcasts. The stories that they will tell will be epic and quite fantastic on theme park blueprints, grim grinning hosts, and park fanatic. Ah, shit, those are all gone too.
I tell you, I hate that they're getting rid of rides and they're changing rides. You know what? Dippin' Dot Sky isn't the only way we find out about stuff. We heard about the Pirates of the Caribbean experience that they're changing.
Oh, that's right, man. Didn't we have like a little recording device that was sitting in their office while they were talking about why they changed all of that shit over to like PC-friendly Pirates of the Caribbean?
We did. Let's hear it.
So I told that new intern I'd not only take her out, I'd give her a free fast lane for Mr. Bones' wild ride.
Sir? Sir?
What is it, Helen? Can't you see I'm discussing business? Yes, Mr. Jones, those quarterlies are underperforming in 2 sectors.
Sir, it's your 2 o'clock. The people from Paddle?
Paddle? I told you not to have my Adam and Eve packages delivered to the office.
No, sir. The Pirate Anti-Defamation League. They're here to discuss the lawsuit.
Damn it all to hell. Call the president and tell him to cancel our tea time. The last thing I needed today was a bunch of liberal cocksuckers.
Good afternoon, Mr. Peterson. My name is Linda Henpeck. As you know, I'm here to discuss some issues that have been brought to our attention regarding one of your attractions. I've brought along the defendant in this case, Captain...
Captain Saltpeter's the name, and I have a right mind to fill your asshole with buckshot and light you out of one of me cannons.
Okay. Good afternoon to you both. So, I understand this is about the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. Let's get this over with.
That's just the thing, sir. Our clients prefer the term seafaring entrepreneurs.
Excuse me?
Pirates is a dated term with negative historical connotations. We prefer seafaring entrepreneurs.
But your organization's name has the word pirates in it.
Sir, we'd prefer you didn't point out inconsistencies in language. We feel the negative connotations can make our client feel uneasy and out of place.
That's right, lad. I be as out of place as a 12-inch dildo in Mother Teresa's kumquat.
We also have an issue with the word Caribbean. Is it Caribbean or Caribbean? We feel that the ambiguity makes guests feel uncomfortable when asking for directions or expressing their opinion about the ride. We propose renaming the ride Seafaring Entrepreneurs of the Greater and Lesser Antilles.
That's out of the question. This ride has been a Disney mainstay for generations.
Generations of hate and misogyny. You see, there are depictions in your ride that we feel unfairly characterize our seafaring entrepreneurial friends as victimizers of women. For example, in one particularly disturbing scene, women are bound in ropes and auctioned off as slaves to the highest bidder.
That's right. We never paid for a goddamn one of them. We just pull them, grab them, tie them up, toss them down the hatch, and roger the little tarts till our cocks were singing 16 barrels of piss on your bum.
Sir, I guess what we're trying to say is that by continuing to display this attraction in its current form, you're opening the Disney Corporation to numerous similar lawsuits. We feel that it would be in both parties' best interest to settle this in a mutually agreeable manner.
What this wench is trying to say is that split your neck to navel I will and hang your guts out to feed the crocodiles. Then I'll take a big shite down that cake hole you call a mouth and run your arse up the flagpole so your floppy old pecker can weave in the breeze and tell me where the wind be coming from.
Okay, we'll definitely take that into consideration. After all, I guess we've changed the ride before. Johnny Depp did do that nipple thing with his tongue in exchange for an animatronic, so this is not unprecedented. Can we keep the redhead? She's a fan favorite.
I had a ginger gal once. Crotch looked like a fucking snapdragon.
Yes, of course, provided she is displayed in a role more empowering of women. Perhaps she, too, could be a seafaring entrepreneur.
Yeah. Wait, excuse me, is he urinating in the potted plant over there?
Oh, let loose the rum.
Mr. Peterson, if we may get back to the business at hand. Now then, as you know, the Disney Corporation has other seafaring entrepreneurs under its management, namely one Captain Hook, who we do feel reinforces negative stereotypes against the handicapped.
Now, Mrs. Whatever your name is, let's be reasonable.
Yo-ho, a murderer's life for me. I'll cut your balls off and bugger your mom. Drink up, me hearties, yo-ho.
You know what? I've always thought the same thing. We'll be getting Mr. Hook a proper prosthesis and putting our workers in sensitivity training right away.
Excellent. Well, I think this has been a very productive meeting, Mr. Peterson.
Can you make him stop wagging his dick at me while making a cutting throat gesture?
Certainly. Good afternoon, Mr. Peterson. Come along, Mr. Saltpeter.
You're not the boss of me, you toe-headed wench. Keep your knickers on.
Anything I can do for you, Mr. Peterson?
White House, line 1. I think I found the guy to write the Trump speech for the Hall of Presidents.
Well, fucking pirates. God damn it. Another ride ruined. But what can you do? You gotta make everyone happy.
I'm just glad that ride closes to have its soul ripped out the week after I leave Disney.
Oh, lucky motherfucker.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you get the real version.
The ride actually closes the last day we're there at the Magic Kingdom. So I'm glad. I almost had a panic when they announced it. You know what else makes me panic? And this is something Goliath knows because he's been there. You know that little motherfucker, Andrew? One who announces our damn show? That kid jumps out of fucking rides all the time. I literally, when I know he's going to be there, I carry fucking duct tape. Duct tape him to his seats. He just gives me a fucking fright. Jesus.
Been there, seen that. It's crazy.
Theme park families, more like theme park tragedies.
Don't we have something from that little fucker?
But I'm pretty sure he is the devil incarnate. I'm pretty fucking sure.
You remember when he called into our show and he fucking threatened us because we didn't pay him for that opening line, that one fucking line he says?
Earth to Andrew, I haven't gotten paid for shit.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I've done every episode. I'm the only person on this podcast that's been on every episode. And I haven't been paid shit.
Sorry, guys.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, sorry, guys. It's my phone. Oh, sweet. It's Breckner. What's up, you monster cock son of a bitch?
Hello? Is this the Ride This One show?
Yeah, bitch. Who the fuck is this?
Your mom, you GP loser.
Fucking shit, it's Breckner's kid.
Kid? I'll have you know I've been listening to your show, and I'm more mature than you, stupid poop brains.
Now hold up, you little shit. You're not supposed to be listening to our show.
You're not my mom. You can't tell me what to do. Besides, your show sucks.
Who the hell is this precocious little prick?
Get the fuck off of our show and go back to watching Dora the Explorer.
Whoa, guys, chill. He's just a kid. We can't talk to him like this. Not Andrew. Now, Andrew, you really shouldn't be listening
To
to...
an oversized coaster boy who's walked of shame more coasters than he has ridden.
What? Go eat Dora's cunt, you bite-sized Rob Alvey.
Well, that's embarrassing.
No, seriously, I'm telling your dad about this. Now, what do you want? We have a show to finish.
I just wanted to tell Gary Bear he sounds like Gades.
Jesus! Well, your dad's gay.
Duh.
Seriously, what the hell do you want?
Well, as I said, I've been listening, and I was wondering what the heck fetching is.
Oh,
God.
No.
Oh, my word.
Really?
I looked it up online, and it was just a bunch of dogs and stuff.
Yep, that's exactly what it is. Just dogs playing.
Oh, no. Now, if the boy is old enough to ask, then he's old enough to know. Now, listen here, sweetheart. When a man loves another man, or I guess a woman, but that's just gross, but anyways, he fucks them and comes inside their bumhole. Then he puts his mouth on his lover's butthole and sucks all the frothy cum poop out. Yummy.
Ew, you nasty fuck.
Is that all?
I at least used a straw.
I've seen worse in life for El Toro Good Adventure.
Okay, is that really why you called? Because we ain't got time for an even smaller version of Dan the T-shirt guy.
Well, doofus, you guys are 18 episodes in, and I haven't seen one dime.
Hold up, you Uncle Kevin's kitty rental reject. What makes you think we owe you a damn thing?
Well, that's embarrassing.
Now listen here, you sadistic tiny Tony Clark. Just because we've used your voice in our episodes doesn't mean...
No, truly, this is embarrassing. I'm a card-carrying SAG member, which means Screen Actors Guild, you simpleton, and they require that I charge for at least 1 hour per appearance. That's $933, plus interest, damages, and legal fees. I'd say I got quite the coaster trip in my future. Heck, with the money you owe me, I could go to Walt Disney World.
Whoa. Wait a minute, you Michael Jackson castaway. Why would you go to Disney? Their coasters suck.
Credits, Turbrains? Something you know nothing about.
Listen, none of this matters. You aren't going to see one dime from us, you little Mark Shapiro.
What do you think we're doing? You think we're whoring Gare Bear out to leather bars and bar mitzvahs? We don't have that kind of money.
Well, that's unfortunate, isn't it? I guess you'll be hearing from my lawyers right after I show them where you touched me on this doll. Dad!
Wait,
what?
No,
Whoa.
stop.
Whoa, come on.
Oh, shit.
Guys, I don't know if you've known, like, for the past 10 episodes, we've been making money, but because of the lawsuit, I've had to send it all to Breckner and his fucking little devil child.
Is that the reason they finally got onto fucking Google Play? Like, literally, I was trying to get them on that fucking app for the entire first season. They're finally on it because we paid for it.
Seriously, we could do so much with that $10 a month. Whatever. They're so snobby over there at Theme Park Families anyway. It's all like, we're so family friendly. Like,
You know who's worse than them over at Theme Park Families, though? Is fucking Disney snobs. I fucking cannot stand a Disney snob.
The fucking
cannot
worst.
stand people who haven't been to Disney.
You sound like a Disney snob, Slater.
I've never been, and I already am one.
False. Incorrect. You have been to Epcot.
You want to bring this up?
Your
you want to bring this
co-host
up?
took you to fucking Epcot. Yes,
All right.
I do. Yes,
All right,
I do.
bitch. All right, bitch.
You've been to Epcot. You've ridden as many rides at Epcot as you have at Cedar Point.
You know what? I have a feeling seeing Ellen's Energy Adventure was about as exciting as riding it would have been, so I'm okay.
Congratulations.
So, you Disney snobs out there, I don't know what the fuck is so special about Disney when you can go to, I don't know, like Six Flags and totally have a way better time.
Right? We put some recorders on a couple Disney snobs, and we send them to your home Six Flags park, didn't
That's
we?
right. They thought they were going to D23. Ha!
Ha ha!
Not what we have planned, motherfuckers.
Andy, this bus is filthy. It reminds me of that time when you went all Scrooge McDuck and we stayed off of Disney property.
Oh, Angela, you know we had to save up money for the last D23. How else would we be able to afford our Beauty and the Beast cosplay?
Well, I don't understand why I had to play the Beast.
You know they don't make Belle's dress in your size. Besides, I look fabulous in yellow.
When are we going to get to D23? They have a Disney Princess Dream wedding panel at 2, and I don't want us to miss it.
The guy at the airport said it was only like an hour to the Anaheim Convention Center, so it shouldn't be long now.
Well, they better hurry up, but this bus might gonna turn into a pumpkin.
Tee, well, we can't have that happen. Better get out my fairy dust.
Hey, since when did Disneyland have a bunch of roller coasters in their parking lot?
What? Disney doesn't have any roller coasters in there. Oh my god, where are we?
Welcome to Six Flags, folks. Enjoy your whatever.
Six Flags Magic Mountain? Is this like white trash Disneyland?
No, that's Universal. This is a straight dumpster fire.
Andy, what are we gonna do? We're gonna miss the Disney Princess wedding panel.
Angela, control yourself. You are a strong, independent woman. You've got to just let it go, let it go.
I am not in the mood right now.
Don't be such an Ursula. Let's make the best of it. You know, like Disneyland Paris. 2 tickets, please.
That'll be $160.
Ha! I said 2 tickets, darling.
That's the price for 2 tickets, sir. But if you want to buy a can of Coke, it'll get you half off.
Well, where do we get Coke?
Oh, you want some Coke? I can do you $1,000 for a Hunsky.
I don't know what the hell that means, but we'll take 2.
Here you go.
What is this?
It's fairy dust. You know, one sniff, and let's just say you won't be Sleeping Beauty no more.
Fairy dust. Maybe the Six Flags isn't so bad.
You two have an excellent day.
Thanks. Ooh, it tingles.
Oh yeah, it does. Holly, happy, grumpy, sleepy, bashful, sneezy, dopey, and Doc.
Forget Peter Pan, I'm fucking Twinkerbell.
Fucking right you are! Who's that weird looking Mickey Mouse over there?
That's Bugs Butt fucking Bunny. Let's get him!
Well, hello there.
Not pink. Not green.
Not aquamarine.
Suck on that, you acne-loving son of a bitch!
I'm keeping this ear as a souvenir!
If I ever see your stupid rabbit face again, I'm gonna go Gaston on your ass.
God, I feel like Cruella. What do you want us to do now?
There they are. Get them.
Shit, it's the fuzz.
You mean Judy Hopps?
No, we don't have time for that. Now let's make like Soren and fly. Quick, in here, it's empty.
What is this place? Stitch's Great Escape? It looks like no one has been here in years.
Look at these strange markings on the wall. It says Green Lantern?
I saw them go this way.
Quick, up that staircase.
Welcome to Green Lantern. The exit is that way.
No, we need to ride.
Are you sure?
Lady in the fucking tramp stamp, let's go.
All right, remain seated, head back, enjoy your ride. Dispatch.
Hey, do you have any more of that fairy dust?
Does Joe Rody get fucked in the ear?
To infinity and beyond! Holy Walt's frozen head on a stick, that was horrible.
Well, it's better than Hollywood Studios nowadays.
There they are. Get him!
Ariel seashell titty. Run!
Hey, don't climb on that.
Jiminy fucking
no.
cricket.
Don't put that in your mouth. Oh, what? Put that kid down. No.
Scrooge McDuck's feathery wrinkled pecker.
No, don't shove that up your ass. What? No.
What are you doing? Snow White and Seven Dwarfs gangbang. Oh no! Oh no!
Hey, gotcha!
No, what are you gonna do to us?
Sir, unhand me. I'll have you know that I'm a Disney Signature Plus pass holder.
Yeah, and I'm Bob Iger's wife. That shit don't fly around here, sonny boy. You two are coming with me.
You two have been quite busy, haven't you? Beating up an employee, destroying company property, public urination, making out with a mascot, and child abduction, just to name a few. Not to mention the cocaine we found in your purse, sir.
Look, we're sorry, okay? We were just trying to get to D23.
Are we gonna be arrested? Oh God, don't tell Disney about this!
Arrested? Listen, I don't care about any of that stuff. That's just day-to-day operations here at Six Flags. But we do have a problem when you damage company property. You can shit in the planters, you can snort whatever the hell you want. But if you're damaging our mascot, then we have a problem. That shit gets expensive. Now please, give us back Bugs Bunny's ear.
Fine, here.
Great, thank you. Now head back to the park and enjoy the rest of your day here at Six Flags.
You know, I did still want to try that X ride.
Oh yeah, me too.
Oh, are you looking for some X?
Shit, that is basically me after I get back from my Disney trip. I hope you know that. Like, that is basically gonna be me.
What? On coke at Six Flags?
You're going to go to Silver Dollar City, and you're like, man, this place sucks ass. I should go to Dollywood.
I'll be like, excuse me, where's Splash Mountain? Oh, that's right, it's not here, you're not Disney, bitch!
Why the fuck are you going to Splash Mountain? Why are you wanting to ride Splash Mountain in February?
Why do people want to eat cunt? I don't know. Life's the mystery.
Why do people want to go to Disney North Korea? That's a real fucking mystery to me.
Disney North Korea? I don't think I heard about
Dude,
that.
Well, it was just announced just recently. I think Mickey Mouse himself did the announcement.
Yes, he did. And you know what?
Really?
I have that announcement right here.
Oh, shit.
Well, hello, boys and girls. Today we have some exciting news for us here at the Walt Disney Company. Ever since I was a young mouse, I dreamed of bringing magical family entertainment to every corner of this beautiful, colorful world. And no project is too big for us at the Disney Company because, well, it's a small world after all. That's why we're so excited to announce our newest theme park venture, Walt Disney's North Korean Adventure. All glory to the great and noble leader Kim Jong-un. This is by far the most exciting project the Walt Disney Company has ever produced. We have so many exciting new attractions coming to the park, such as Soarin' Over Pyongyang, Dumbo's Flying Ballistic Bomber, and Kim Jong-un's Tower of Nuclear Terror. Don't forget to visit our new magnificent roller coaster, Death to America Mountain. But that's not all. Disney has a rich history of working with many high-profile celebrities. That's why we're happy to announce Dennis Rodman's Carousel of Allegiance. So I can't wait to see all of you out there on opening day at Walt Disney's North Korean Adventure. All glory to the great and noble leader Kim Jong-un. Now, let me turn over the mic to our friend and spokesperson, Dennis Rodman.
Mickey Mouse, ladies and gentlemen. Now, does anyone have any questions?
Fuck, I hate these fucking press conferences. Eisner, give me a goddamn drink.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Jesus. All right, now that we've gotten that out of the way, we can really get down to business.
I think it went excellently, sir.
Excellently? Bitch, that was fucking amazing. Just from agreeing to do this, Kim has supplied me with 5 nuclear warheads, 15 ballistic missiles, and I'm sitting pretty right in Putin's back pocket. Suck on that, Universal.
Yes, sir. Universal will totally suck on it.
Can you see it, Eisner? Can you fucking see it? Universal Midways will run red with the blood of all those who deny me! Even those Harry Potter cunts! We're gonna bend them over and rape them up their assholes with their own fucking interactive wands! First, we bomb the Simpsons area. We'll put a tire around Moe's neck and show those fucking pricks what a real flaming Moe looks like. Next, we'll scalp that insufferable Jimmy Fallon live in front of Jurassic Park as it burns to the fucking ground. Last but not least, we'll round up all the remaining employees. We'll save the fertile women for the Disney intern breeding program, and we'll skin the rest of them for our future animatronics. Can you hear it, Eisner? It's so beautiful. The screaming. The sweet smell of burning flesh. It's beautiful, Eisner. Can you see it? Can you see it?
Sir Mickey Mouse's phone. Oh, one moment. Sir, it's for you. It's Mr. Putin.
Give me the fucking phone. Hello. Oh, yes, I think that's something we could work out. Sure, I'll have Eisner draw up the paperwork. No, thank you. No, you have a magical day.
So is, Walt Disney's Russian Motherland Park a go?
Yes, I do believe it is.
The Russian children will be so happy.
Oh, fuck the children. I fucking hate kids. I didn't off Walt Disney to make a bunch of screaming little shits happy. I did it for the money and power.
Ooh, I can see someone's feeling quite powerful right now.
That's right, bitch. Now get down here and nibble on my hard mouse cock. Oh, that's right. Oh, diddle the dick like the dictators do. Oh, Jiminy Crickets. Oh. I personally apologize to every human being on the planet for that skit.
I mean, that park sounds absolutely insane. But you know, Disney is like buying everything. I just heard, y'all heard about the Riff Raff's Baby Oil Water Park that just opened, right? Turns out Disney just bought it because they're fucking buying everything.
Hey, Disney does some weird things. Like Insane Clown Posse was originally on Disney's record label.
Oh.
Did you know the Great Malenko was on Disney's record label?
Fuck you, Disney.
No. Now you know. Only 1,800 copies were sold, but you could hear ICP on the Disney record label.
I knew one day we would find that direct connection between Disney and America's meth problem. ICP.
There you go. Of course.
I can't believe that Disney would snatch up something like that. Like Riff Raff's Baby Oil Water Park. Like that. Listen to this fucking ad about it.
Who are you? Riff Raff, Jody High Roller. They know the name. They know the face. They already know.
I keep my paper stacking. I keep that shit moving. Rap game, Action Jackson, and my life is like a movie.
For the female fans, you want to have the baby oil water slide? Oh yeah, you gotta have the baby oil. See, these are like inventions that I haven't dropped yet. The baby oil water slide, it's like a daytime strip club for the 18 and up or whatever. It's like a water park, but instead of water, it's all baby oil. You got the stripper poles, you got the music bumping, you got the drinks, your miscellaneouses, whatnot, so on and so forth. But it's for the older ages, so it's a strip club, but it's daytime, It's a baby oil strip park. Oh, and by the way, it's can only be girls, and I'm not a DJ.
Welcome. That's right. I'm famous rapper and mogul Riff Raff. Y'all may look at me and say, damn, Riff Raff, how you get all them bitches? Well, motherfucker, that shit is easy. Money and cocaine, which you buy with said money. Now, why the fuck did I, rapper, entrepreneur, and world-renowned tit enthusiast, invite you here today? Well, motherfuckers, today is Riff Raff's special day. After many years of grinding and making that paper, I finally found something worth blowing my load on. Introducing Riff Raff's Booty-tastic Baby Oil Water Park, where bitches come to get wet. Now, I know what you're thinking. Shit, son. Not another whack-ass water park with dry, sunburnt titties. Nah, motherfucker, you think I'd buy that cheap shit? Nah, here at Riff Raff's Booty-tastic Baby Oil Water Park, we keep that shit slick like Houston in a hurricane. That's because on all 69 of our slides, we said fuck off to water and brought in over 1 billion gallons of booty-basting baby oil to keep every single titty moist and glistening. Looking for thrills? Try swimming with our aquaberry dolphins.
That's the name of one of your songs.
Those bitches be covered in diamonds and fueled by cocaine. Looking to relax like a baller? Take a dip into ecstasy with Riff Raff's River Rave, presented by Uncle Kevin's Ketamine for kids.
For real though, that shit works.
Shut up, Christian. And shut that kid up too. Fuck. And now, introducing the hyper water coaster in the whole world, 420 feet high and only slightly shorter than my dick. The all-new, wetter than tsunami.
That's like the name of one of your other songs.
This slippery son of a bitch will not only marinate them tiggle bitties in Riff Raff's booty-basting baby oil, it'll also quench your thirst for pussy, since there will be at least 2 strippers in every row.
There's only 2 seats per row.
That's right, motherfuckers. These bitches keep coming when they're riding wetter than tsunami. Ain't that right, Crystal?
Oh yeah, Daddy. You know wetter than tsunami makes me wetter than a tsunami.
Oh, hell no, bitch. My pussy's wetter than Puerto Rico right now.
Bitches, please. My asshole is spread wider than the eye of a hurricane. Hey, Riff Raff.
Ricky, I told you to stay in the bedroom.
Well, someone needs to put these bitches in their place.
Oh, hell nah. I'll pull that ratty ass weave right off your head, bitch.
Get your bum-off ass claws off me, bitch.
Don't you cunt. Oh, you dare touch that Riff
Well,
Raff.
shit. That's what happens when you're millionaire rapper Riff Raff. And this could be you too if you come to Riff Raff's Booty-tastic Baby Oil Water Park. For only the low price of having a banging rack, you too can base your booty with nothing but 100% pure booty-basting baby oil. That's because we said fuck off to water and dudes.
Lies.
Fine. Traps are okay. No homo. Now here's Larry from Legal with all that legal bullshit.
Riff Raff's Booty-tastic Baby Oil Water Park Incorporated assumes no liability for you bitches and is held harmless for any snatching of weaves, grills lost, or you dumbass bitches slipping on the oil. That shit is slippery, yo. So don't go crying to Judge Judy when you snap an ankle and then 12-inch pumps, bitch. Snitches get stitches. Riff Raff's Booty-tastic Baby Oil Water Park is also not responsible for overblasted booties, cocaine-fueled dolphin bites, or children overdosing on ketamine. Teach yo motherfucking kids to handle their shit.
So if you got a banging rack, come to Riff Raff's Booty-tastic Baby Oil Water Park, where bitches come to get wet.
Ew. Gross.
I know. Can you believe that shit?
Yuck.
Oh. Like, that's nuts that Disney bought that. But whatever.
Goliath, stop. Why are you jacking off? Stop it, Goliath. Stop.
I understand there's a special story that you wanted to share behind that one.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So, many of you know that I do some voiceover work on the side, and Riff Raff couldn't actually make it to that ad, so I stood in for him.
What? That wasn't Riff Raff?
That wasn't Riff Raff. That was me.
Wow, you did a good job, brother.
Well, thank you. I had to do some special shit to make it sound like Riff Raff.
You took a special shit? Did it like sparkle?
It didn't sparkle because I don't have any grills. That's my problem. And Riff Raff, he always sounds like he's got a grill in his mouth, right? So I had to make do with my cheap ghetto boy materials here that I have available.
Oh,
so
really?
I took some foil and I wrapped that shit around my teeth and formed a aluminum foil grill so that I would sound like Riff Raff for that whole thing. And it worked pretty well, didn't it?
You know, we have met a lot of people doing this show.
We have.
Probably one of the most well-known is someone who's mildly popular on the internet. That would be Drew the Intern.
That's right.
Drew the fucking Intern, yes.
Although he does listen to the show, but I think he's a little bit conflicted about how he feels about it.
Yeah,
like he sent us in that review that one time. You remember that?
No, I don't. Would you mind playing it for me so I can remember?
So
So Ride This One podcast is never appropriate for you to listen to. And that is my glowing review of this podcast. However, if you are going to listen to it, be very cautious, as do not make the same mistake I did here. So I'm driving to my girlfriend's house, and I'm listening to the podcast in my car, which is normally the only place I do listen to podcasts, because it's really awkward, like sitting at your home listening to podcasts. And I'm like, no, I got to be doing something else. I should be watching Netflix or something like that, because there's always something better to do than being listening to Ride This One podcast. But when you're driving, you got any fucking other shit to do. You can either flip the channel on your Apple Music or just let a podcast go. So I've been driving a lot recently, so I was down to like the bottom of the barrel there. So I found a Ride This One podcast. And let me tell you, fuck you, Gare Bear. You said some really gay shit right at the time that I pulled into her driveway, opened the door, and I hadn't turned it off yet, and the mother's standing right there, and you're talking about your fucking shoving shit up your asshole. And I was like, oh my God, I was the most embarrassed I've ever been. Really, really inappropriate. So be careful about where you're listening to this podcast, because you never know when Gare Bear is going to say some fucked up gay shit that's going to get you in trouble. Words to live by.
I kind of screwed the pooch there for Drew. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to just yell out gay shit to your mom or stepmom. You know, it's like...
No, it was totally for your dad.
That's what
he just wanted to get to your dad.
It was for you, Drew. I just want you.
He's a cute little teddy bear, ain't he? Mm-hmm. A little married teddy bear. He's all married now, guys. Well, congratulations there.
Oh my gosh.
Well. Remember. Now that you're married, you're gonna stop getting it soon. Just a word of advice. Does that happen with gay couples that get married? Do you guys like lose
interest in dick? No.
Never. And in fact, there was a little bit of a break that we took on RTO.
I don't know if it was a break as much as it was more a distraction.
A distraction, I would say. It was a dickstraction.
A dickstraction.
Oh,
yeah.
The word. I don't remind me of that.
I thought that's what you called it when you pulled your dick out and there's a little shit on the tip.
Ew. Oh. Oh.
Ew.
No, that's called the apple core, when just a little bit comes out of the tip.
Okay. Now that you've gotten your Urban Dictionary word of the day, let's listen to why they got distracted. Let's listen to the dick song.
We said we'd return at the end of October, and now here we stand with November half over. I'm sure you, the listener, had assumed it's a burial. Trust me, we heard it from that bitch we call Ariel. But don't you worry your pretty little head. We're alive and fine, and no one is dead. But we owe it to you, to the listeners out there, to explain ourselves fully, just to clear the air. We've been getting that
Fucking hell, you guys. This is supposed to be a theme park podcast.
Oh, come on, Goliath. Don't be a
Are you fucking kidding me right now, you guys?
Now don't be acting like you don't want that.
What the fuck? You guys don't know shit. Some of us have been getting that pussy, 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 pussy.
Ugh, even the word sounds damp.
What? It's the only thing Kevin Spacey hasn't molested.
That's Weinstein territory, bitch.
Guys, come on. We can't focus on what divides us. It's about what brings us together.
Like our podcast?
Exactly, dude. Our podcast. This podcast is so important to everyone out there. We can't let simple disagreements divide us. Besides, the only thing I want dividing me is Kenny's huge.
Come on. Oh. Fuck. Pussy. I'm done. I'm done. That was bullshit. I can't believe you did that.
Oh, come on. You were screaming pussy right there with us at the end.
Pussy?
I was.
Pussy.
Pussy.
You know what? I'm going to promise you I'm going to get that made up as a ringtone for people to download soon.
Yes.
We will have that available for...
Try explaining that to your boss when it rings at work.
Or try explaining that to your family when you're sitting at the fucking kids' table at Thanksgiving.
Oh, dude. Remember that time that Slater had to explain to a bunch of kids what the meaning of Thanksgiving was?
You mean this year?
You mean our last episode?
Like a couple of weeks ago?
That was only a couple weeks ago?
Hey there, fags and fagettes. Welcome to Storytime with me, Slater. Shut the fuck up. Do you want a story or not? Jesus, you kids are so rude. Okay, everyone have their martinis? Andrew, you have your martini? Good. Okay, today I'm going to tell you the true story of Thanksgiving and not the lie they keep telling you in the schools. So once upon a time, like a real long time ago, like before Cher had a career kind of long ago, we're all like European and shit, and we all had these sexy British accents, which makes like all guys at least 50% hotter, am I right? Anyways, rumors abounded there were these tall, dark, sexy, feather and loincloth wearing motherfuckers living on some giant fire island-like place across the ocean, and our powdered wig-wearing asses wanted a piece of that action, because we were sick of the tired-ass Puritan bullshit going on, alright? So like a whole bunch of people boarded different ships named after famous drag queens of the day, like the Mayflower, La Pinta, Nina Margaritas, the Santa Maria Money Shot.
I don't think that's right.
Whoa, okay. Well, who's the fucking adult here? Yeah, why don't you just shut the fuck up and drink your martini while I learn you some history, okay? All right. Anyways, bitches, it was a long boat ride. Not like some Disney cruise bullshit. Like, they even ran out of the all-you-can-eat shrimp cocktail. Like, seriously, this cruise was not planned well at all. And the pilgrims, with their ugly-ass buckles, didn't pack enough condoms, so there was, like, a bad case of the clap going around, too. Girl, it was a hot mess, okay? Anyways, eventually they landed in this small, trashy little resort town called Plymouth. Place was tragic as hell. They didn't even have a frozen yogurt place. Anyways, like we do, us gays, we made the place fabulous. The lesbians built quaint little cabins, and we opened organic food shops and cute little farms. And of course, we built the best nightclubs in all of the Americas.
Seriously, none of this is right.
Okay, why don't you just shut the fuck up? How about that? Okay. But no lie. It was cold as shit out there, so a lot of people were threatening to move to Florida because there wasn't enough food, and like all those tanned-ass motherfuckers we'd been promised hadn't shown up. But thankfully, when almost all hope was nearly lost, that's when the sexy-ass Squanto motherfuckers showed up. Well, the exact details have been lost to time. It was said that no loincloth could cover what that boy was packing. Oh, Jesus. I get hot and bothered just thinking about it.
Okay, this is downright offensive.
Okay, firstly, you're a fucking kid, so what do you know? And secondly, I said shut the fuck up. Anyways, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, this sexy tight-ass Indian god shows up named Squanto, and he taught us how to make real gourmet shit out of corn, and people didn't starve or move to Florida because of him. And also, little known fact, Squanto also introduced the pilgrims to CrossFit, which is how American homosexuals got their very first six-packs.
This is untrue. Why did my parents leave me with you?
Good question, because if your mother had known how terrible you were going to be, she would have surely stapled her cut shut so she couldn't have ever been knocked up by your father. Now sit down and shut up. Jesus. Anyways, everyone was so happy and thankful to Squanto and his crew for hooking them up that they threw a huge feast and orgy, and they all lived happily ever after. Like Squanto and Christopher Columbus even got married, and they adopted this kid Abe when his lesbian parents were killed by a bear, and that kid grew up to be Abraham Lincoln, which was the first president of the United States. And that, children, is the story behind Thunderbird at Holiday World.
No, none of this is right. We were invaders. We raped, we poisoned and killed Squanto's people. It was a genocide.
Whoa, okay? Someone needs to chill. Just shut up, smoke this joint. You don't seem so smart, sweetie. What are you, homeschooled? Anyways, kids, get comfy, because now I'm going to tell you bitches about the true meaning of Christmas. Listen, I don't care what anyone says. That's what happened.
Okay. I'm just hoping that we get to find out what's going on for other holidays.
Bitches, I will learn you some history, okay? I will learn you some history.
Speaking of history, this podcast has gained quite a bit of history over this year. I mean,
it absolutely has.
I mean, if you look back to episode 6, you guys actually did a sketch that was actually about introducing me onto the show. Do you guys remember that?
I do.
Like, that was a pretty historical moment, if I do say so myself. I mean, the show finally got good.
Nobody puts Scare Bear in a corner.
Hey, damn it, Slater, you're late.
Oh, I know, I'm sorry. I have to put Garrett back in his cage. You know, he's quite the slippery one. Well, he was, once I was done with him.
Slater, do I need to tell you what that Crisco's for again?
Oh, Goliath, who said it was Crisco?
Never mind, Slater. I don't need to. No, I don't want to know.
Well, he was taunting everyone in my basement. He literally walked up to Jim Reed Anderson and said, "Look who's the main bitch now." He snapped his fingers, and then it devolved into, like, screaming and something about clones in the parks. You know, I think he bit some people. Either way, he's a cocky little bitch.
Damn, Slater. You're lucky we're not part of the 99%. Otherwise, you'd be in jail right now. You know that?
I'd thrive in prison.
I don't doubt that, you sick fuck. But let's get down to why I asked you to meet here. As you well know, we just finished our 6th episode, and I'll say things are going well.
Oh, fuck yeah. You have no idea just how much man pussy I've got since this all started.
Banned!
What?
That term. Man-peep. Nope, I can't even say it. Nope, so banned.
Fine. But why in Jim Reed Anderson's man tits did you call me here?
Well, as I said, things are going quite well, but I'm beginning to see a disturbing trend, and I don't mean the shorter and shorter seatbelts found at all of your Cedar Fair parks.
Well, what then?
Well, Slater, I'm worried about a possible hostile takeover of our show. First, we have Michael fucking Collins showing up, then Drew the fucking intern basically begs to be on our show, and next we're forced to gag on those Civil Gore guys' podcast. It's not right.
Huh? Forced? Nobody had to force me to gag on them.
Yeah, we get it, you're a slut.
Oh, thanks.
And now, most recently, we have this guy from the former Park Fanatic podcast. They're all so eager to help. Too eager, if you ask me.
Well, I mean, who wouldn't want a piece of this? I mean, have you heard us?
Yeah, true. I'm starting to think that there's something questionable going on. Something planned. Like maybe they've been working together to infiltrate our show. What if they plan to take us down from the inside? A hostile takeover.
Okay, well, I'll just put them all in my basement. There's nothing to worry about.
Slater, your fucking basement isn't big enough. And you know, I grew up poor. I wasn't always part of the 1% like you were. I live on steak and lobsters, Slater. I'm not going back to hamburger. We haven't even RMC'd the voyage yet.
Oh, Goliath, you know we're not fucking doing that. And what in Dolly Parton's diamond-studded nipple clamps are we supposed to do about it anyways?
I don't know, Slater. I guess now we just keep our guard up. Trust no one, Slater. No one.
Oh, I will. See, but I'm going to head home now. It's colonic day for all the boys in the basement, and the last time I left Mike Collins in charge, he ended up lecturing everyone for an hour on how to perform a proper prostate exam. Well, I'll see you next week. Toodles.
You know, it's right around then I feel like we were really becoming a family.
We were. We were.
Yeah. It's just the budding sparks of a new relationship.
Although I'm still mad at you, Goliath.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
Because I went with you to fucking IAPA, and you refused to go to the Intra-Anal Ass Pain Association conference with me.
No, I didn't. I had to rent a scooter. You can't ride a scooter around the Intra-Anal Ass Punishment Association conference.
You can. You would have gotten so much fucking ass.
But I don't want that. I want to go
There's so many people into cripple fetish. So many.
I wanted to see my hero.
Rob Alvey?
No, not Rob Alvey.
Oh, God. You just made me imagine Rob Alvey and assless chaps, let me just say. And now all of you out there in podcast world will too.
I wanted to meet Alan Schilke, okay? He wouldn't have been there. He would have used up all of their grease for his hair. Hey, Slater, it's Goliath. Don't you ever answer your fucking phone, you queen? Anyways, just calling to remind you that IAPA's coming up and we're supposed to go. I made all the arrangements, booked your hotel rooms, so make sure your schedule's clear. I'll email you the flight details and meet you at the airport.
Goliath! Goliath! Oh, there you are.
What the fuck, Slater?
Oh, I'm sorry. I've been wandering around this airport for ages trying to find you.
Slater.
Well, and I may have ran into the sexy pilot here in between flights. He was tall, dark, and everything I needed to be loose and ready for IAPA.
Slater.
Oh, and bitch, he dragged me into the maintenance closet and he had his way with me. Attention passengers, buckle your seatbelts. We're expecting some heavy turbulence, if you know what I mean.
Slater.
I mean, I have flown the Mile High Club many times, but never with an employee. And let me tell you, bitchy nailed the landing.
Slater!
What?
First, you're disgusting. Second, what in Dolly Parton's bouncing bazongas are you wearing?
Oh, this? You like it? I fell in love as soon as I saw it. Best pink leather crop top I have owned. And these pink diamond-studded assless chaps with removable tail. Licks clean every time. Just ask our pilot.
Fucking hell, Slater. That outfit is absolutely not appropriate for IAPA.
Oh, damn it. You're right. I should have worn the black assless chaps. More traditional.
Oh, what? No assless chaps. What the fuck are you thinking?
What am I thinking? Oh, bitch, you can't talk. Honey, you are far too overdressed in those khakis and that button-up shirt. You're not going to get any action at IAPA dressed like that.
Action? What the fucking hell, Slater? I'm not going to IAPA for action.
Why not? IAPA is the best place to get some ass. So many sexy men's and ladies. Ugh. And all of them there for the booze and the fucking.
Well, you're not completely wrong there, but despite your hopes, Slater, you're not ever gonna fuck Rob Alvey at IAPA.
Oh, gross. Fuck you! Ugh. I'd never fuck him. I do have standards, you know. Besides, I seriously doubt Rob Alvey even goes to IAPA.
Of course he goes to IAPA, you idiot. Why wouldn't he?
Really? Well, that surprises me. I guess he just never struck me as the IAPA kind of guy.
What the fuck, Slater? You make no sense.
Well, Goliath, come on. Now, why in the hell would Rob Alvey go to the Intra-Anal Ass Punishment Association conference? Well, I mean, I guess you are what you eat, but you know what? Hell, I'm shocked that you're going.
The Intra-Anal Ass what?
IAPA, the Intra-Anal Ass Punishment Association. Duh.
Slater, you fucking faggot. That's not the IAPA we're going to.
What? Well, then where the hell are we going?
To IAPA, you filthy fuck. The International Association of Amusement Parks and Attractions.
Oh, fuck. Well, I always get those two conferences confused.
Apparently. And look at you. You can't walk into IAPA looking like that.
Oh my god, Goliath, you're right.
Yeah, I know.
Oh no, this is bad, Goliath. It's real bad.
Well, it's not the end of the world. You can just wear something else.
No, Goliath, you don't understand. I can't just wear something else because I didn't pack any of my assless dress chaps.
Slater.
Yeah, well, excuse. It's just I don't like going to those things alone.
Well, I'm sorry. If you would have actually paid Gare Bear, he might have been able to show up with you.
Man, that shit's expensive. I can't be going to IAP all the time.
Well, sure, okay. This time it was just you and me, and it went so fast it almost felt like I wasn't there. But
besides,
because you weren't.
I asked for my assless chaps for Christmas this year. It's being brought to me by Santa Claus right now.
Do you have like a Christmas wish list? Didn't we come up with a Christmas wish list back before Slater got high?
Yeah, remember we did that 12 Days of Christmas song on that last episode.
Oh shit, that's right. Well, I guess if people haven't listened to it, they'll get to listen to it this time. And it wasn't last episode, it was the episode before.
Whatever. I smoke too much pot to keep track of this shit.
Me too.
That's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, keeping you guys on track.
So because we're so good at rehashing old material, here's the 12 Days of RTO Christmas again.
On the first day of Christmas, my side bitch gave to me
a subscription to ride this one.
On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me
2 dank buds and a subscription to ride this one. On the third day of Christmas, my side bitch sent to me 3 funnel cakes, 2 dank buds, and a subscription to ride this one. On the fourth day of Christmas, my side bitch sent to me
4 fat acers,
3 funnel cakes,
2 dank buds,
and a subscription to ride this one. On the fifth day of Christmas, my side bitch sent to me
5 Larson cock rings,
4 fat acers,
3 funnel cakes,
2 dank buds, and a subscription to ride this one. On the sixth day of Christmas, my side bitch sent to me
6 Q-line brawlers, 5 Larson cock rings,
4 fat acers, 3 funnel cakes,
2 dank buds,
and a subscription to ride this one.
On the 7th day of Christmas,
my side bitch sent to me
7 SeaWorld lawsuits,
6 Q-line brawlers,
5 Larson cock rings,
4 fat acers,
3 funnel cakes,
2 dank buds, and a subscription to ride this one.
On the 8th day of Christmas,
my side bitch sent to me
8 strings of herpes,
7 SeaWorld lawsuits,
6 Q-line brawlers, 5 Larson cock rings, 4 fat acers,
3 funnel cakes,
2 dank buds,
and a subscription to ride this one.
On the 9th day of Christmas,
my side bitch gave to me
9 coaster sutras, 8 strains of herpes,
7 SeaWorld lawsuits,
6 Q-line brawlers,
5 Larson cock rings,
4 fat acers, 3 funnel cakes,
2 dank buds,
and a subscription to ride this one.
On the 10th day of Christmas, my side bitch sent to me
10 kitty rentals,
9 coaster sutras,
8 strings of herpes,
7 SeaWorld lawsuits,
6 Q-line brawlers, 5 Larson cock rings,
4 fat fat acers,
3 funnel cakes,
2 dank buds, and a subscription to ride this one.
On the 11th day of Christmas, my side bitch gave to me 11 coasters looping, 10 kitty rentals, 9 coaster sutures, 8 strings of herpes, 7 SeaWorld lawsuits,
6 Q-line brawlers,
5 Larson copies, 4 fat aces, 3 funnel cakes, 2 dank buds,
and a subscription to ride this one.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my side bitch gave to me
12 bed dragging dildos,
11 coasters looping,
10 kitty rentals,
9 coaster sutras,
8 strings of herpes,
7 SeaWorld lawsuits,
6 Q-line brawlers,
5 Larson copies, 4 fat acers, 3 funnel cakes, 2 dank buds, and a subscription to ride this one. There, we fucking did it.
Merry Christmas and God bless.
Oh my gosh, guys, what a fucking year.
It was
Holy
insane.
shit. Season 1 is done.
More than 4 hours just in sketch content alone. That's fucking impressive.
4
Insane.
hours. That's crazy.
Damn.
Hours.
That's longer than most of my tantric sex sessions.
Very much so. But you know what? Right around the corner is New Year's.
I think I've got an idea for a New Year's resolution.
Rehab.
Oh my god.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Okay, a lot. Because you know we need it.
We do. Oh, we do.
We do.
We do.
We probably need Jesus more than rehab.
Speaking of sexy ass Jews, listen, I'd be happy to take a nice sexy Jew anytime.
Hey guys, this is Jeremy from Brooklyn, New York calling in. You may have heard of me. Recently I was named Ride This One's most cutest Jewish straight listener, the most cutest. And, you know, I'm calling in because I really think that as the resident NJB of the RTO listener base, I deserve more airtime on this show. You know, I was name dropped a few weeks back, but I really think I deserve more airtime than 30 seconds of Slater yerking it over my patchy facial hair. I'm not asking for much. Honestly, even 31 seconds would be good if I'm being frank, but I do whore myself out for this show, and I'd really like to see some more returns on that front. Alright, yeah, that was it, guys. So, talk to you later. Please, really talk about me later. Alright, bye.
Oh, Jeremy, of course we're going to talk about you. You're so fucking cute. I will turn you gay. But he is not the only person who's called into this show. Oh, no. In fact, we had experiences with a lot of people on the show this year.
So thank you so much, and a Happy New Year, and a Merry motherfucking Christmas to you out there.
But wait.
What? What's later?
I'm nervous. The last time Gare Bear signed off on a podcast, well, you know what happened.
What? I can't remember.
Tell me.
It never came back.
Fucking tell me he's not leaving us for another podcast.
No.
Well, he's still chained down. He's upstairs, but still in chains.
I'm still locked in EB's old bedroom up here. You know.
Okay.
I moved up, just not all the way out.
He just has Netflix now.
Better keep him that way, because I don't want to have to break in a new one.
Well, then when are we coming back? I think that's the most important question. And, you know, everyone else there probably wants to know, when does season 2 start?
That's right. We are going to come back. Our first episode of the new season will be February 4th.
Right before Valentine's Day. What better way to get in that fucking romantic mood than to listen to a little bit of RTO season premiere?
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited. I'm excited about this. I do not get serious very often, but for half a second, legitimately, big thanks out to everyone who has helped with this podcast for our very successful first season. We absolutely love doing this.
Yes, we do.
Oh my
Thank
gosh,
you
it's
so
the
much
best.
for everyone who helped. Thank you for my wife for putting up with me recording on Sunday, even though you're never going to listen to this, honey. I love you.
Yes. The spouses are the ones that really they take the brunt force of what this podcast makes us deal with. It's just
my boyfriend made me get a P.O. box because he was scared of the freaks. Okay.
Oh my God. My boyfriend has gotten really good at playing video games on mute out there.
Very
and that, and of course the crippling depression and the fading sex life that has come from dealing with this fucking podcast so much. But
yeah, but that was coming anyways.
Hello, listeners. I shudder in disgust with what I'm about to do, but Gare Bear promised me some absinthe and mescaline if I read you deviants a statement from the hosts of Ride This One podcast. Knowing him the way I do, though, I'll be lucky to get a gift card from the Piggly Wiggly. Apparently, these degenerates are too cowardly to face those they've wronged in any manner. So without further ado, dear friends, fags, and slackers, Season 1 of Ride This One was a major success. However, we would like to take a moment to remember those we used for our benefit in 2017. After much self-reflection, we realized that some apologies were due. So, firstly, our apologies to In the Loop. We realize now that we talk so much gay-ass shit to Drew that he had to marry some chick that he met at Fun Spot America just to prove his straightness. We also want to apologize for sinking your ratings with our own podcast. I guess it just goes to show that people would rather listen to queers talk about roller coasters and dicks than straight dudes talking about fucking cruise ships. Seems like a witch to me. Oh, and fuck you, Kenny. Second, our apologies to our dear friend Ariel. We learned this year that you're actually pretty bored with coasters and theme parks. It seems our company and attention just wasn't enough to make you smile. So we promise in 2018 to take you to the finest McDonald's in Orlando and hang an all-you-can-eat sign on your car door. Bon appetit. Thirdly, our apologies to Mr. Rob Alvey. You never did anything to us, and we followed the Coaster Boy bandwagon by talking shit about you for no reason. And even though you never sent us our bag of crap, we want to know that you really are the only bag of crap we'll ever need. Also, our apologies to Holiday World for repeatedly using the phrase, "Oh look, Granny's petting her pussy," in the Gobbler Getaway queue. Also, all of us here at the now titled Potty Mouth Podcast would like to send our deepest regrets at your poor ability to find out the true nature of our show before speaking. Thank you for the new listeners. We'd also like to apologize to ACE, the American Coaster Enthusiasts. We recognize that we have called your members fat on several occasions, but we want you to know that we do realize they are more than just fat. Many are also pretentious, smelly, and socially awkward. There are so many others that we wish we had time to apologize to, such as the many guests who appeared on our show this season. But after some thought, we realized that we stand to gain so little from acknowledging you all individually that we thought it best to just pretend that you all died in a tragic barnyard fire. You will be missed. Also, most importantly, we'd like to issue another apology to Worlds of Fun for being such bitch-ass pussies who can't take a joke. What's in the box, you ask? Still, fucking nothing. And of course our apologies to Coaster Radio. Not only did we steal all your ideas, use our name without permission, and ride your coattails to gain listeners, we also turned your young bi-curious fanbase into full-fledged faggots by introducing them to Grindr at your meetups. Gare Bear would also like to personally apologize to Michael Collins for giving him crabs. And Slater would like to remind EB that if it does not come on Season 2, we'll be forced to release the photos. And nobody wants that to happen now, do they? And lastly, we'd like to apologize to our listeners. We heard you loud and clear, and we promise Season 2 will be different. We promise more swearing, more lewd content, more roller coasters, and most of all, more dick. And it is with that we close Season 1 of Ride This One Podcast. Now where's my damn mescaline?
I'm thankful for all this. It's been an exciting first season, but don't worry, we are still going to be around. You can still talk to us on social media. So I guess we should tell you how to do that.
Yes. You can find me on Twitter at RTO Goliath, as well as on Live Me. I will be continuing to broadcast on Live Me.
What's your Live Me name?
Coaster Fleek.
Coaster Fleek. Follow him at Coaster Fleek.
Keep it Fleek, yo.
Know it. What about you, Gare Bear? Where can we find you?
You can find me on Twitter at RTO Gare Bear. And where can they find you, Slater?
Well, they can find the Queen Bee of Ride This One at RTO Slater. And don't forget, we have that son of a bitch intern at RTO.
Slater always has to remind people about the fucking...
Well, you know.
Well,
a lot of work goes into not paying him.
Right. Otherwise, it's considered a human rights violation if we don't at least give him like a shout out. It's literally his paycheck.
How do you find him?
Well, you can find him on Twitter at RTO Intern Chris.
Maybe we should just shout out all the shows that we've ripped off over the seasons. Here's to you.
You mean all the shows who ripped us off?
We did it first now?
We are America's longest running theme park podcast.
We are the original theme park podcast. We're the best, the gayest, and the straightest, and the fucking manliest, the sexiest for sure.
And the most family friendly.
Absolutely.
You listen to Ride This One, you want to go make a family.
Okay, but for real, thank you, Coaster Radio. Thank you, In the Loop. Thank you, Theme Park Families. Thank you, Civil Gore.
Grim Grinning Hosts, even though you're not even around.
Theme Park Blueprints, even though you're not really around anymore.
Who else? Thank you to the lawyers for dealing with all those restraining orders and cease and desists.
Oh, wait, don't forget, we have a Facebook at facebook.com/ridethisone. And, of course, a telephone number. It's 26-RIDE-THIS or 267-433-8447. I have finally memorized that fucking number.
Yay.
And if you guys missed that, it's all in the show notes. So just take a look down there and give us a follow, give us a like, or send us a call.
Right.
Give us a call.
Slater, what's your final thoughts for the fucking year?
Oh, gosh, we do. We need our final thoughts.
Final thoughts?
My final thought is I've experienced a lot of dick in this season, but Breckner's still the biggest.
Wait until you come and visit me in January.
Oh, well, in that case, Gare Bear, what are your final thoughts?
My final thoughts are, you know what? Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and suck my dick.
And Goliath, how about you? What are your final thoughts?
My final thoughts are, during the break, Gare Bear, learn to think of final fucking thoughts. Because every fucking episode, all 24 episodes, we've come to final thoughts. And we've had to listen to you. I don't know what my final thoughts are. So, Gare Bear, my final thoughts for this year. Learn how to come up with a fucking final thought.
But I'll just edit all that shit out anyway, so, you know.
Right.
Movie magic. Podcast magic.
Right.
But again, guys, thank you so much. Thank you for listening. We can't wait to be back. But in the meantime, I gotta go get dick.
Raiders.
Ride This One podcast. If you want family friendly, go listen to Coaster fucking Radio.
Well, that's embarrassing.